Right, are we good? Are we live? I think we are. Hello all and welcome back to the Football Chat Live. Today we've got a plethora of Premier League games to bring to your eyes, attention, whatever you want to call it. The big game, obviously, Chelsea-Manchester United starts in about 45 minutes. In the meantime, we're going to be watching a variety of different Premier League games, discussing the big match later, and then once we get to 8:15, we'll be live for that. So, yeah, very exciting evening of football. We're live earlier than normal for what is a very weird kick-off time. But Harry, a very exciting evening of football waits us.
Yeah, definitely. We've got a lot of games on tonight. It's a bit of a bumper midweek action here, so thoroughly looking forward to it. We've got a lot of games, as you say, a lot of really good games as well, especially ones we get later on. Chelsea United, which I really hope we don't lose, and Villa City, which should be a really good game.
Yeah.
Apart from that, we've got a few decent contests as well before, so let's just have some fun watching football.
This is exactly what we want to see from the Premier League. All games from a game week being broadcast, options across the board, football from a certain time to a certain time, loads of options, and it's fantastic to see. Nick, welcome to the stream. Good to see you as always, mate. Dean Smith, welcome as well. What have you got on the back of your old Chelsea shirt? It's a John Terry number 26. Bought this the other day. A very nice shirt, if I do say so myself.
It is quite a nice shirt.
And yeah, so very pleased with that.
The years when we actually made really nice shirts.
Yeah, 2009. I would have been 3. So yeah,
pretty decent.
Definitely not mine from the time. But yeah, bought it the other day. Very, very happy with it. But yeah, we've got a lot to talk through. Well, we're watching Brighton Brentford at the moment. For some reason, that's the game we've chosen. I guess it is probably the best of the options.
Well, I looked at Liverpool Sheffield United, and that's going to be a bit of a cricket score. And I looked at Forest Palace and went, no. We'll see.
Yeah,
if Sheffield United concede in the first 5 minutes, then we'll probably go, we'll put that on, because that'll be 7-0. But we'll see
watch the goal.
See turns up, have a chat with all you lot.
Yeah.
Have a good time.
And of course, once we get to 8:15, it'll be our usual commentary over the big fixture. And yeah, and it means at half time we've got something to watch while we analyse. So very exciting times. Nick Nack's watching Sheffield United Liverpool. Maybe if everyone in chat watch a different game, we can create a Soccer Saturday feel to the
sorry
stream.
for whoever we're going to make watch Palace Forest.
Yeah, unlucky. Unlucky to that person, but yeah. Anyway, Brentford. They've had a weird season, Brentford. Obviously, it all started wrong with Ivan Toney not being around. Now Brighton's a difficult game for them today. If they could get something from this, they'll be in a good position. Where are they in the league? 11th?
Yeah, it's weird. They pulled off some decent results, pulled off some really, really poor results. So I don't know how to put them. Brighton have been pretty decent, apart from the odd slip-up. So they're doing well. There's a lot. Obviously, with so many games, you've got to kind of get a bit of we'll take our eyes off the relegation battle, and everything today is looking towards the top half of the table. Yeah,
we've got 2 big games going on at the same time. Chelsea Man United is obviously huge as a Chelsea fan, as a neutral though. Villa City, arguably the more important game. I think obviously when the fixtures were announced, when the TV dates were announced, we put, we write down what we're going to do. We put Chelsea up, Man United, and perhaps we should have gone for Villa City today. But we'll keep an eye on both. Obviously, the majority of our attention will be for United Chelsea. If I thought about it, probably should have done a split scoreboard this evening. But
yeah. I look at it and go, Villa City could be a very interesting game. Villa in incredible form, especially at Villa Park. Yeah. City dropped a few points here and there. It is a very winnable game for Villa. And I feel that, no Rodri, no Grealish, no Stones for City.
We both predicted a Villa victory in Prem predictions on Friday.
Villa just look unstoppable at home. It is ridiculous. I haven't seen a football team since, probably Liverpool 2019-20 at Anfield.
Yeah.
When they didn't lose a game all year.
He's been striving forwards, by the way. It's a bit of a poor pass to Facundo Buonanotte.
But, you don't see home form like that anymore. It used to be like when anyone would rock up at Old Trafford during the Fergie era and wouldn't stand a chance.
Now, you want to be playing at Old Trafford.
You've got every chance. It is going to frustrate me because it should be a win. But there's always a possibility we lose, and it is just going to be embarrassing because United are crap at football. They honestly are. For a football team, they're awful at football. And if we don't get a result tonight, I'm going to be so angry because it should be a win. It really should.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. Really, we have to be putting up a good fight today. We've got to beat United. I want to see a good few goals as well because I don't rate this United side. And Newcastle easily could have had 5, I think, in that game. They won 1-0, and it could have been a game that's 5-0. Go on to the stream. Hello, why are we streaming so early tonight, says Gary. Well, we've got a load of 7:30 kickoffs, so we thought might as well go live, do an extra 45 minutes for all the Ultra fans, everyone that wants to tune in for longer. we're going to watch the games anyway, so we might as well go live early. It means we can have some time to chat, and then obviously we have the big game, Chelsea-Manchester United, or Man United-Chelsea, I should say, later this evening. So, yeah, nice little evening of fun, Gary.
Yeah. I mean, I would try to add as well, how good is Kwara Mitoma? Just watching him here, the way he just effortlessly glides past 3 footballers, then passes it to his teammate who loses the ball. He's so good, it's brilliant.
Fair enough. Gary's saying, yeah, watching Sheffield United Liverpool myself. Fair enough. We're watching Brighton Brentford at the moment. We might go to a different game.
I guess it's because Liverpool probably about to score 6.
And everyone's got Salah.
Yeah, I've got Luis Diaz captain, so...
I've got Mbeumo and I think I benched Pinnock in this game. So, yeah. But he will be subbed in for...
I need Mitoma to do something.
He will be subbed in for... Who have I got? Simicast.
Yeah.
Provided he doesn't get subbed on, which I'll be really annoyed if he does get subbed on now. But yeah. We'll watch go on to the stream at the TFC. Please beat United. I don't know why, but I hate them. Fair enough. I think even United fans aren't too fond of United at the moment.
There is 2 ways tonight goes. The only 2 ways we lose is if we rock up and play like shit, which will just infuriate me, or if we play really well and get robbed, which will also infuriate me. So if we lose tonight, I'm going to be so angry because we should.
So there you go. There's an incentive not to go anywhere for this evening.
We'll be fine. We should be absolutely fine. It's a strong team. We looked really good against Brighton. Yeah. We should be fine.
Yeah, Gary's saying Jack's got the reasons spot on. I'm watching for FPL reasons. Yeah, that's all anyone's doing tonight. It's mainly why I got Brentford on. You got Brian and Bear.
I got Forest on because I got Mitchell, Anderson, and Johnston.
Oh, that is.
I did it by accident. I bought in Mitchell a couple of weeks ago, not realising I already had Anderson and Johnston.
Yeah, but that's still even doubling up's frowned upon for defenders. You got 3,
and it's Crystal Palace. It's not even
Crystal Palace. I keep a clean sheet. You are in the mud this game.
They didn't last week.
No, but they were playing West Ham. It's a bit of a difficult game, to be fair.
So
no, did West Ham, which is annoying.
I had my bets across both.
I had Areola and Aguard. That's annoyed me so much that I got rid of Aguard. Bought in Saliba, which went really well.
What did I do this week? Did I make a I don't think I made a chance. No, I did. Trippier. Bought in Trippier for Baldock.
Now says, is Soboslai injured? No, not him. Who's down? McAllister.
Oh, that'd be interesting. They've actually played in midfield today, and they've bought in Endo to actually have a bit of stability in there, which is interesting. But I really need some. You'd think they'd put, after watching Sheffield United against Burnley, it was embarrassing. What was there this weekend? Or was that the Burnley game? That was a Burnley game.
Who? Sheffield United? No, yeah, that was the weekend. Just
no, because Burnley had.
Was.
Oh, Burnley had
played Wolves.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, but watching that game, Liverpool should double it.
By the way, Sheffield United, interesting statistic here, that with an average age of 24 years and 239 days, this is Sheffield United's second youngest starting 11 they've ever fielded in the Premier League.
They're going to get tanked.
Their next youngest was on the final day of the 1992-93 campaign.
Rolling back the years.
Second season of the modern Premier League.
We haven't mentioned yet, a lot could have changed. Bought in Chris Wilder, sacked Heckingbottom. That was 15 game weeks too late.
Yeah, I think that could make the change. You said, looking at the game against Burnley, they should lose 10-0 tonight. But Wilder will have already be implementing his style. They will try and hold on to something tonight. Luton Town-esque. And I do think this does give Sheffield United a bit more hope now.
Which, by the way, was a brilliant game last night.
And actually, until Company, changes his philosophy, changes his ideals, or Burnley's at their manager, I feel like Sheffield United could be stronger than Burnley. Which sounds mental after they've just lost 5 points to them. But
puts Luton in the money because that means they will be cemented 19th and 20th.
Yeah, it means Luton the problem is if Bournemouth somehow pick up points against Palace tonight, Luton could find themselves 5, maybe even 7 points off them.
The problem for Luton is, I know yesterday was Arsenal, but they were 3-2 up with...
I don't think that's it's a frustrating way to throw the game away. But ultimately, they were under the cosh for a while.
Yeah.
They didn't do badly. I don't think Luton have lost a game yet they should have won, bar Burnley. Burnley should have been a win because that's a game that's one of the only teams we should be competing with, really. So that one's frustrating. But other than that,
I honestly think that was one of the best Ross Barkley performances I've seen since he left Everton. He was brilliant. You watch him at Chelsea, he was rubbish. I think he had 2 good games, and apart from that, we spent the whole game just 1.5. It got stopped at half time. just berating him because he was rubbish. And he looks like he might have found a nice new little home at Luton, a bit more of his level. Now he's aging.
Yeah, new manager bounce is a thing, though, says Nick Nack. Yeah, exactly. So I think Wilder could have an impact there tonight. Gary talking about Simon Hooper as well. It's a bit of an odd situation. He's had a few difficult matches this season, Simon Hooper, which is a shame because I don't think he's been too bad a ref overall. And I do think he's caught a lot of criticism for Sunday's incident. But in fairness, it's not him who gives it.
Fucking Anthony Taylor.
That's the thing.
What a
He
surprise.
got loads of flack for it because Harlan went and shouted in his face. But one, he could not see whether Jack Grealish was going to get to that ball or not from his angle. So in his mind, that ball could have been getting away from Jack Grealish, which from his angle would have looked like that was happening.
Yeah.
And then that's on the fourth official and the lino to call that.
Which is because by the sounds of it, Anthony Taylor has said in his ear, "There's no advantage here," so he's blown his whistle. So the Hooper's blown his whistle, and again, it falls on Anthony Taylor. It always does. Every decision, every poor refereeing mistake happens, always falls back to Anthony Taylor.
And somehow he does all the blame.
Yeah, I've never seen him. Sky have never made a post about him.
No.
BT don't tweet about him probably because he never does anything against United. But it's so
Mate,
infuriating.
Anthony Taylor's PR team working overtime. Ryan Chim up to the stream, the classic high full stop. Fantastic to see you, Ryan. How are you doing today? I'm getting in there early.
Yeah, before he can even respond.
Exactly. But yeah.
I think all I want today. That's a great tackle, by the way.
Frank Onyeka.
Oh, ref, no. All I hope today is there's no controversy.
Yeah.
If Chelsea go out there and then the second best side and lose the game, fair enough. But if we lose the game because Chris Kavanagh does something stupid, I'll just lose it.
You not get a pen because it comes off at a weight because someone chests it down and hits their arm and something like that. Anyway, Billy Gilmore, Facundo Buonanotte. Federer's lost it. Not a lot's happening in this game so far.
No,
I did think Brighton Brentford might be spicy.
Well, I thought meet him at a score, to be completely honest.
Massive chance of Sheffield United, says Nick Knack. Is it a pen?
That game on, eh?
Where?
Don't know. Actually, there you go. Back we go. Or we could. That was Fulham. Not. Hang on. Who Palace playing then?
Bournemouth.
Oh. Well,
Let's go Sheffield United Liverpool because that's what everyone else is watching.
I didn't. I thought it was.
Much lie.
I thought it was Forest Palace. Okay, didn't realise that. Two dull games anyway. Here we go.
Liverpool.
I don't know if it was Bramall Lane. That changed my opinion slightly.
Brilliant. And you, says Ryan. I'm smashing it. I'm just living life.
I'm all right at the moment. My answer in half an hour's time might be different.
Well, I don't think we're going to concede in a minute.
No, I score. No, related.
Exactly, yeah. What's the mindset? Why is Gakpo at right back and Salah in middle of the field?
50-50 possession.
Klopp started playing total football 69% to Liverpool.
What did it say?
Way.
Funny one. Inappropriate, immature. Trent tucking in. That's a terrible
That's a
pass.
good challenge from... I'm not exactly sure who that is.
With the blonde
I
hair.
did this the other day, right? I was talking to a mate about how many Sheffield United players we could name. He got one.
Yeah.
And I was struggling. Like, Trusty, Fotheringham, McBurney, Basham, Baldock, Egan. I heard Lundstrom and then realised he doesn't play for him anymore.
I think, and I'd say...
Who else? I was thinking Anthony Robinson, is he still there?
I'd say like Sander Berge, he's at Burnley.
Yeah, Billy Sharp left. No idea he plays Sheffield United.
I will say, though, seeing Chris Wilder back on the sidelines at Bramall Lane does feel right.
Yeah. Obviously, Arno Ahmed Hodzic as well. There's another one we haven't named there.
Oh, yeah, forgot him.
Oh, Wendell almost gets...
Don't know who that blonde guy is.
Don't know who that fullback is either. Brooks.
Never heard of him. Random. I'm guessing that's why the age is low, because he's probably like a 19-year-old who was actually...
Chris Wilder saw play when he was 15, and now he's back, and he's like, I'm going to give him a go. Which is who he is actually playing.
Yeah, go on, let's go for this line.
I think it is a bit of a young team anyway,
Yeah.
so a bit more understandable. We don't recognise a few, but Fotheringham is in a back four of Omar Bogle,
Omar Bogle in the Premier League?
Yes.
That's a crime.
Or Jaden Bogle.
Oh.
Is he a different person?
Either way, he's crap.
Arno Ahmed Hodzic, Jack Robinson, and Austin Trusty. Then I have no idea what the rest of the... Because this has it down as a 4-5-1, but I don't think Cam Archer's playing left wing.
Oh, I forgot he's there. Yeah, he's not playing.
I would guess Brooks. We don't know where he plays.
Or who he is.
McAteer is a central midfielder. Is an attack midfielder. Hamer's an attacking midfielder. Don't know who this Vinicius de Souza Costa geezer is.
He's a defensive midfielder.
He's a defensive midfielder. And then Cameron Archer and Andre Brooks. It looks like Brooks is playing on this left.
To be honest, I was expecting to see Basham, Bulldog, Egan.
I think it's more likely to be a 5-back if it's Wilder, no? Doesn't look like a 4-5-1 to me.
You're telling me Liverpool at home under Chris Wilder and
I reckon it's 5-3-2. Yeah. Look, Osula and Archer the front two.
Mm-hmm.
No, and then Hamer, McAtee, your two creators. Brooks is central.
No.
McAtee's playing on the right. Hamer's playing on the left. It's like it's a diamond in there.
Wow. Wilder's gone for a diamond.
No, it's a 4-1-2-1-2. Narrow.
That's
so
strange.
Brooks is playing as just the attacking midfielder.
They're basically trying to allow no space for the midfield to create.
So it's just all width.
Yeah.
Very narrow, I guess. But it's working. And then Hamer and McAtee.
But if Liverpool can get out wide, then
just push out wide and attack the flanks if need be.
It's worked for the first 16 minutes.
And they can almost try and form a front three if Archer and Osula go wide. Goal. Here's Luis Diaz coming forward for Liverpool. And here's Gakpo.
Rubbish.
Yeah, I can't get out of his feet, really.
That's Diaz. Let him score. I need a good FPL week. I had a terrible one last week.
I've had a terrible season in FPL. Just not going well for me.
Yeah, Sheffield United actually played out that really well.
And now Osula plays through Cam Archer, and they're driving forwards here.
He's in. Yeah, he's in.
Cameron Archer. He should have gone on his left. Is the problem? Van Dijk knew that.
I don't think
he didn't have to come across.
I don't think he clocked he was in until too late.
No, I think the problem was he was trying to get onto his right foot, but Van Dijk knew that.
He should. No offense to Keller, but he's crap.
Should have shot with his left.
Yeah.
I was having this debate again today. Sorry, it's all just conversations from earlier in my week, but we were having a chat about who is the most underrated 11. And someone made a shout for Kelleher.
Oh, no.
And I was like, who rates him to overrate him?
I don't think I've ever
said rate him
Keller's
or underrate him.
No
exactly, that's what I'm saying.
No one has an opinion on Kelleher. No offence to him. But
my shout was Thomas Kaminski. Because he's the best performing goalkeeper in the league this season and nobody seems to be saying that. Another shout was Alphonse Areola, which I thought, valid. Quite a good keeper.
Oof.
That was from a West Ham fan, though.
Right.
Watchalong just been wiped out by Ahmed Hodzic.
I don't rate West Foderingham. I think he's crap.
Yeah.
Sub-keeper at Rangers for a couple of years, and now he's at Sheffield
United.
No
idea how he's in the...
This is the problem. You look at the Sheffield United team and you go, how are these footers in the Prem?
Explain that
Burnley, they've got... Well, there's only threat with their own centre-half. But Burnley have got good footballers, but they're not playing Premier League football.
They've got a good... team in theory, it just doesn't seem to be working yet. Yeah, Archer's got a guy on his left there. But Van Dijk knows that. He knows Cam Archer can't strike with his left foot, seemingly. Like the reverse Hakim Ziyech.
Christ.
I've got to update my team this week. Gary says, oops, understandable though. Yeah. Gary said, by the way, the Women's Nations League match had the weirdest conflict of interest I've ever seen, says Gary. Yeah, it's because of the weird Olympic rules.
We still bottled it.
So that was stupid. We still lost. We still only won 6-0, which is silly because Scotland had nothing to play for. So it really doesn't make any sense to me as a biased England fan as to why they didn't just roll over and lose 19-0.
You think that would have cost at half time?
Yeah, that's the weird thing. And then you've got Belgium, who gave Netherlands 2 goals in the last few minutes, and it's just like...
Oh, so they have to match fit to make it... Oh, it wasn't a cup, but just a volley at home past their own goalkeeper. And act like nothing happened. But they could have made it easy.
And they're shooting at the end to try and score, and I'm like, what? Do they know that, what's at stake?
I guess the problem is 3/4 of them wouldn't have gone. But players like Cuthbert...
Thomas might have made the bench. Hansen might have made the bench.
This is good from Liverpool.
Joe Gomez overlapping.
Christ. That's setting us like never.
But that's why I really don't get Gomez today. Personally, Klopp's got them the wrong way
They've gone more
round.
defensive.
I'd have played Gomez against City because...
No, I played last game. Who had at the weekend that Simicast started? But they were a difficult game, weren't they? Who was it? Fulham. They got minced against Fulham.
It's 4-3. Yeah, I'd have played Gomez in that and then had Simicast here because he would have been much better
Who's Gomez marking?
at crossing.
Who's he covering for?
Yeah, God. Don't let James McAtee get up there. Good save from Fotheringham, but...
Oh, Jordan Bogle bombing it up the right on the overlap. Watch out. To be fair, they're probably thinking it's George Baldock. That's what he's scared of. He's marauding runs into the area.
Fair enough.
He's injured. Shame. Took him out of FPL team because he's injured. Devastated.
I mean, even that felt a little bit over thing from Fotheringham. Did he need to do the corner?
Doesn't know what I don't really
idea.
like. It looks like playing a Swansea shirt. That's
because it's white.
Yeah.
I don't mind that bit different. Macassar just decided to try and Trevella it.
Well, if it had got it, it wouldn't have counted. Because
there. Again, Simon Hooper really does not like letting the game run.
I feel bad.
There's a foul on Sheffield United, to be fair, though.
Yeah.
He does just the Virgin Van does just shove.
Yeah, you can't do that.
I made Holtzich to the ground. But again, that's not convincingly away.
I would just like to add, we have 4 games playing right now in the Premier League. We are 20 minutes in, we haven't seen a single goal.
That is word for word. Not word for word. What Gary said echoes the same sentiment, saying still no goal shit in any of the 4 matches. ZZZ. Presumably sleeping.
Unless the stats can change that now.
Diaz, no.
Penrith.
Bullied by Jaden Bogle.
God. How are these footers in the Premier League? I don't get it.
You guys switched over to Sheffield Liverpool from the Brighton match? Yes, we have.
Yeah, because Brighton were boring, mate. Basically, me and him just mince past full to the left, give it to João Pedro, take a terrible touch, and get the ball right.
None of these games have been very exciting so far.
Come on.
I thought, look at the plethora. Palace, Bournemouth. Palace are quite good defensively. Bournemouth are starting to do well tactically, though. As you realised, tactics are really working, so that could be quite an exciting one. Then you've got this one, where I thought Liverpool would genuinely hit double figures. Then you've got Brighton and Brentford, who are both really good attacking teams, and yet don't offer a lot defensively at times, especially Brighton, for both sets of those. I could say for Fotheringham. And then, what's the other match? Fulham, I've never seen either of those teams defend, ever. They just run around. You know what, I'm watching that.
Yeah, why not? But Fulham scored 2 against Liverpool. And then they can see 2. Put it on. We're watching a different game. Got bored.
No, I don't want to continue watching. Where's the Premier League football?
I think you pressed back last time, didn't you? Oh no.
Oh no, they've decided to take me under their movies.
I'm talking. We should on a movie. 45 minutes.
Bit of Home Alone. Gary says, not gonna lie, I'm excited for the City match. Really interested to see how Villa match up. Yeah, I think that will be a good game. As I say, we are going to be watching Chelsea Man United
for obvious reasons
by Chelsea fans, but we will keep tabs on that match. Anyway,
someone score a goal.
Come on, Fulham and Nottingham Forest. I literally have no horse in this race.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, it's a foul. Go on, William. This is William territory if I've ever seen it. If Andres Pereira takes this now, I will be upset.
I just murdered it for Andres Pereira.
Come on, William. Roll back the years.
Bit of just bang. Why not?
That wasn't Felipe.
Oh, fair enough.
It was Sangare. Ibrahim Sangare. This is meant. The teams, by the way, for some of these teams are phenomenal. Like this Nottingham Forest team is actually ridiculously good.
Yeah,
it would win this. I'm convinced it would win the Serie A.
Yeah. Or at least get Euro. It'd definitely get Euro.
Elanga one flank, Vlachodimos the other. Vlachodimos started in the top flight of Portugal. You've got Nicolas Dominguez. Nicolas Dominguez and Ibrahim Sangare in a pivot. You've got Origi in there.
Who won La Liga.
Origi would to hit 20 in the set.
Origi?
Yeah.
When was Divock Origi at Nottingham Forest? Oh,
there he is, look.
Oh, yes.
You've got Felipe, who was playing for Atletico not too long ago.
Divock Origi. Also, the fact that Willie Anderson taking this is a crime unless Andres Pereira puts his top corner.
Yeah, I'm upset that Willie isn't taking this. Maybe he's got in the wall so he can laugh at Andres when it doesn't go in.
Oh,
the post. I thought it was going to go in and we were going to have to sit here in silence for the next 15 minutes.
Decent strike. And the rest give it a goal kick.
We've got a goal.
Oh my god, where?
1-0 Bournemouth. Marcos Senesi. If it was any other game, I would consider switching over. Oh yeah, you've lost your clean sheet on three different players.
Oh, Scansy. Oh, that's worse.
Please tell me I benched Gurhey. I don't think I did.
Gone, then.
I'm gonna cry.
That's my defence completely wiped out.
Yeah, that's what we love to hear. Yes, I do have Gurhey. Love conceding points on FPL.
That was the only goal, a goal I did not want to happen.
Yay.
Oh, bloody. I'll still got Trippier tomorrow.
Oh yeah. Probably going to score.
Assaulted a man.
Yeah, I've got Pinnock who will get subbed in for Simicast, bar, providing he doesn't go on. I've got Nunez currently starting. He's probably going to get on. It's annoying because if not, Kyle Palmer, who does start for Chelsea tonight, would be getting in there. We are only 15 minutes away from kickoff now, so we should probably get in some lineups.
Yeah, sure, because nothing is providing us with any excitement.
No, other than Marco Senesi heading in a corner.
Crap my FPL team.
Right. We are, of course, at Old Trafford this evening, so the team is as follows. Andre Onana in between the six for Manchester United. A back four of Dalot, Lindelof, Maguire and Shaw. In the pivot, it is Amrabat and McTominay. On the right, Anthony. On the left, Alejandro Garnacho. In attacking midfield, Captain Bruno Fernandes. And then leading the line, Rasmus Højlund. No Marcus Rashford after his disappointing match for them against Newcastle. A big call, do you have to say, from Ten Hag?
That is a very, very big call, and United, this is a big game.
Because Anthony, we do not rate.
He's crap.
I don't know if we've made it clear enough on this show.
He's the only game this season where I haven't been scared of Mark Cucurella. Because he's not got any defending to do.
Oh, it's a Wobie. I don't know why he's here.
Who are these footballers? How are these footballers in the Premier League?
No, it's not even that. It's just like Wobie just keeps appearing at a different random club.
No, but a few years ago,
every season.
A few years ago, Iwobi Origi.
Fucking Brighton promo, come on! Forget the analysis for today. FPL points. Oh, Brian and Bueno. Oh, it's Brian and Bueno. From the spot. Lovely.
Go for the pen.
He's lost the most jewels in the match.
Oh, come on. That's bonus points.
It was Jan Paul van Hecker twice.
God, he's done it, man.
I don't think...
As I was saying, a few years ago, Iwobi Origi was the Merseyside derby. Now it's Fulham, Nottingham Forest. What a fall from grace.
Oh, Hudson Odoi. No, come on.
He's had a strange career.
Yeah, I still think there's still talent there, though, isn't there? Obviously, I mean, he's shown it a few times. Difficult Wobie. Mixum.
Oh, what a footballer to create.
Would it be the best player I've ever seen?
I think so. I think Divock Iwobi would challenge Lionel Messi.
Challenge, mate? He pissed all over Messi.
Alex Origi.
What are we doing? Lineups.
Chelsea team. Did the United team, then got bored.
As for the visitors today, then Chelsea line up as follows. Sanchez in between the sticks. Flat back four, Disasi, Silva, Cole, Cucurella. Then in the pivot, it is Caicedo and Enzo Fernandez. On the right, captain Raheem Sterling. On the left, Mihailo Mudryk. Palmer in attacking midfield. And Jackson leads the line. Notably, Reece James does not return after a suspension.
Deserved.
Yeah?
Yeah, no. You can't do what he did against Newcastle.
No, but Axel Disasi playing right back does scare me a little bit sometimes because Alejandro Garnacho is in good form.
He's an overhead kick merchant.
No, but I wanted Reece James to pocket him tonight so we can all at him on Twitter and at United. He's done it! What a goal! Switch of the play from Fulham and Iwobi's buried it, and I don't know what he's currently doing, but I love it. The Iwobi.
Yeah, they call it the Iwobi.
All the kids will be dropping that on the playground next week.
I've got a party in a couple of weeks. I'm gonna turn it on the dance floor and say, "This is the Iwobi," and just pop the Iwobi.
I don't know what's more unbelievable: you doing the Iwobi or you going to a party?
No, it's not a party. It's just me. It's just me by myself on a dance floor doing the Iwobi.
You booked out a dance floor for nothing.
I just sit there doing the Iwobi.
He's on side.
Yeah, Willian, what a
Willian
ball,
was
like, he's so good. He shouldn't be.
It's just this is a beautiful delivery from Willian.
He just still plays for Chelsea.
Absolutely threads
Honestly,
the needle there.
I'm not joking.
The needle through the thread.
I'd
Whatever
still
you want
take
to
Willian
say.
at Chelsea. I actually would. He's so good.
It's a lovely pass. Take a Wobie as well. He's going to do that. Lovely little finish.
Start calling him Divock Iwobi.
Divock Iwobi is just different gravy.
Oh,
Marco Silva, very happy with that.
brilliant.
There we go. We've got goals. We've watched a goal live. So at least if United Chelsea's 0-0 later, we can say we saw a Wobie berry one. So that's always the positive. Who'd have thunk that by the 30th minute, the only game without a goal sign would be Sheffield United Liverpool? That's the Chris Wilder effect there.
That's what he does.
Oh,
Anyway,
Alex
we did the Chelsea
Iwobi.
lineup. Two very good lines. It's a big game for both sides. Two sides that have struggled over the last couple of seasons. Chelsea's have looked dire. United have got away with it because they've managed to get scrape results and somehow get into the top four last year. They were crap. They've been crap this year. They're somehow 7th. I don't understand it. They get lucky. Chelsea need to prove that tonight by winning, not letting them get a lucky win. It should be 3.5 time.
Hope so. I'll take 1-0 to be fair.
Yeah, we have to score first. If we go 1-0 United, you don't win because they'll find something mystical to give away.
Even at 2, they'll score 3 in the last hour they add on, and then everyone goes home unhappy.
Yeah.
Nick says Liverpool been poor so far, and also Mbeumo 1, Brighton 0. It's like Mbeumo, isn't it? That's like Mbeumo.
But now
Mbeumo. Brian Mbeumo. I don't know.
Brian Mbeumo.
Boomo. Maybe it's just Boomo.
Yeah. Boomo.
There was a video, wasn't it? 1-1, by the way. Brighton have levelled it.
Oh, Meetma?
No.
Come on.
No. No. It's Pascal Gross.
Who's got him in their FPL team?
Probably his kid.
Yeah.
If they've got one, I don't know. Better if he's got a kid, don't know if they've got an FPL team.
Home enough, but we're like, Dad, you got me no points. I'm transferring you out this week. I'll switch to the play again by Willian. He's so good.
There are going to be people's kids who don't have like who have like FPL teams and stuff. Surely.
Yeah.
Well, I reckon Thiago Messi's got an FPL team.
But it's also like does Harrison Reed's kids have him in his FPL team? No.
Yeah. If your dad was Joel Ward, you're going to get some negative for own goals, and you're not going to keep many clean sheets.
He's been over -7 every week.
But you're going to put him in there.
No, I'm not.
I think I would.
I think I would for the first few game weeks, and they go, Dad, you've scored -25 points.
It would be fun to sell your dad, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
It's a white.
Again.
He can't be stopped. He's just slotted through Andreas, who plays it. What a goal! This is actually the best little Fulham have seen ever.
It's the team up the way.
It's been incredible.
It's actually. I know everyone else is watching. You're watching him. I'm glad we got this game on. Alex Iwobi is actually playing his heart out.
We're rolling back the years though. Andreas Pereira with a lovely through ball, and that was instinctive from Raul Jimenez. He's just smashed it into the top right corner. What, you're bringing in Raul Jimenez into
Isn't there one would be a FPL pick?
West Ham.
Oh, at home.
Yeah.
I tell you,
I don't back it.
I do.
Onside.
I back Alex Iwobi.
Raul Jimenez. Look at the force he puts behind that one.
I think, what, top corner.
After that Newcastle away though.
And
Burnley at home after that.
if there's one man that can do it on a cold, wet, windy night in Newcastle, it's Alex Iwobi.
Yeah. Anyway, we've got 10 minutes to a kick-off. I want to talk quickly about Bournemouth. Might be thinking, why is that? Did you see Antoine Semenyo's interview the other day talking about Anthony Iraola's tactics finally paying off? I said this at the start of the season, right? I said it might take him a little bit of time, but Anthony Iraola's a bloody good coach. Once he gets going, they'll be very, very good. I did put them like 10th in my Premier League predictions. But if we ignore that, I reckon I might have called that. So we'll see what happens there. Hopefully they win the league now, because that'll be really good for the brand.
I hope they stop scoring, because I need some FPL points.
I don't.
Which I'd add, the away effect has got so large that Vlachodimos is now down injured and Matt Turner is forward.
Raul Jimenez has smashed the ball past him with so much force, he's got worried. Also, the week I take out Matt Turner, his replacement goes and gets injured, would be so my FPL team this season.
I got caught in the follow-up. Oh.
No, Raul Jimenez got caught more than the lot, but he was too busy celebrating the
I
care.
could just smash it to the corner after a Wobie and Pereira.
Just went bang.
To be fair, Andres Pereira is a good footballer.
This is the best footballer since they got promoted again.
I still can't believe it.
Because they were shit last season. They finished top 10, and everyone was like, oh my god, what's in for Fulham? It's like, no, they were shit, and Midfield scored a load of goals. It's like, what a season.
It feels like with Raul Jimenez, they actually might start fixing that.
Maybe. I mean, I've said they've had no one that can score goals.
They've got a Wobie in
If Jimenez and Iwobi can channel it like it's 2019 again.
You know, as Gandhi said, you all know Gandhi said no about the early kickoff.
Yeah.
But he also said, if Iwobi can, anyone
Gandhi
can.
didn't say a lot, didn't he?
Yeah. Gandhi was a great bloke. It's a big game. These are two. We haven't talked about Villa City either. That's a huge game.
Yeah.
I think there's actually a lot
Should we
more.
look at the teams?
I mean, yeah, we definitely should. There's similar lineups to Aussie, but Aussie City have got to fill the hole left by Rodri and left by Grealish.
What were you going to say there? Similar lineups are normal, or similar lineups to the Chelsea Man United game? Same players.
Similar lineups as usual. The same. Like Villa have made one change, I think.
Yeah. I don't know. Anyway, this is the team then. In between the six for Aston Villa. We are, of course, at Villa Park. Aptly named. And in between the six, it's Emi Martinez. Flat back four, Konza, Carlos, Torres, Digne. It's all the usual suspects. Across the four, Captain John McGinn, Camara, Luis, and Yuri Tielemans. And in the front two, Leon Bailey and Ollie Watkins.
Yeah, good team. Diaby dropped for the first time in a few weeks. Bailey, he's done really well off the bench twice in a row now, so rewarded a start in what is a very big night.
Indeed. And Virgil van Dijk has scored for Liverpool. That's not what anyone wants to see. Assisted by Trent. That's
Rubbish.
not good.
Was it a good goal? Everyone watching that game? Gary, Nick-Nack?
Sounds like a corner.
It does. I'm guessing it's a corner, but if it was a better goal than that, let us know.
Should we have a look at the City team?
Sure.
Right, Manchester City then. In between the six, Ederson. Back four of Walker, Diaz, Akanji, Gavardi. Obviously, Akanji will push into the pivot, though. Then it's, John Stones is back.
Oh.
What?
Stones? He's back? Oh, City won the game then.
No one told me John Stones was back.
No one's...
What?
Why they won the game then?
John Stones starts as defensive midfield today.
He's injured.
Rather than pushing into there. That's interesting. Lewis is then in attacking with one of the attack midfielders with Bernardo Silva. Not Bernardo Silva, with Alvarez, I imagine. Foden one side. Bernardo the other?
Yeah.
So no Doku, My only other four. Obviously, Doku's injured. Grealish is suspended. Rodri's suspended. My only other four is could Walker be at right wing? Akanji right back. Diaz, Stones, Gvardiol. Stones pushes into it with Lewis. And then Walker, Alvarez, Foden, Silva.
That's a strange team for me.
It is interesting to see Stones back. I'm very intrigued to see why he's starting in defensive field. But there we go.
I didn't know if John Stones was still back. I don't know if he was back. He's not still back. He is back. But I've known that. I said City win 4-0.
I think it will be what I've said though.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess
we'll find out in 6 minutes time.
I would be very surprised.
To Old Trafford.
I'd be very surprised to see John Stones starting in defensive midfield today.
Yeah. Big game. 2 big games kicking off now.
I guess he could. There's no reason why he couldn't.
Come on. We just need to win, really. Like, realistically.
Yeah.
Let's just put the ball in the back of the net.
Yeah, probably.
What's stopping us?
I am really struggling with operating this controller sideways. Just going to do it like this.
I'm sure it's Amazon Prime's a very confusing website.
It's not even a website.
No, it's
an application. There we go.
Well, here we go then. Old Trafford is...
Trent's shorts are falling down, doesn't it now? I mean, that's a weird jeer from the fans, but...
Trent's shorts are falling down.
There we go. Okay, so what what's an example? There we go. That's the right word.
Old Trafford
We've got 5 minutes to go, by the way, till kick-off.
There are a lot of empty seats.
Yeah, they've come as Man City fans today, the United fans, so that's good to see.
Levi Colwill leads out Chelsea tonight.
Captain armband.
No, it's not Cole, is it? That is.
Has Levi got the armband?
Over T. Silva. Wow. Obviously, no Gallagher, no Reece James.
No.
Levi Colwill is going to lead Chelsea out at Old Trafford. Come on, Levi.
It's the first time a number 26 has captained Chelsea.
It's written in the stars.
2015. Quite aptly.
I might cry.
Quite aptly wearing the John Terry shirt today.
That's incredible.
Very happy with this. Levi.
Ah!
He has to lead by example today, Levi Cole.
Yeah. He's going to score.
Chelsea.
He scored last week.
I mean, the thing is, he cannot possibly be the worst captain on the pitch.
No, mate, I may go put Thiago Silva over him, but I like it. Chelsea throwing
But I
through
get
that.
it, because a lot of people said, why isn't Silva captain? We can't keep having captains that are going to do this. As in, like, with James and Gallagher over the last few weeks. But for me, it makes no sense to captain Silva, given he is leaving at the end of the season.
Yeah.
So we need to establish who is going to be the captain in the future. I mean, James is the captain now, isn't he? But he's too injury prone.
And
For me, Colwell will be the captain of Chelsea Football Club in the future.
What was it? I saw that Reece James hasn't completed a full game for Chelsea since 2021.
And Manchester United wearing some special edition jackets now. I'm not sure whether they tie in with the Rainbow Laces campaign potentially, based on the colour scheme. After Harry slagged it off, so that's good.
Might be. Looks crap though.
Yeah, I don't think the point is, it looks phenomenal.
You think I could put it on the other arm as well? That would look nice.
I think that maybe that's the point. Maybe it's like for everyone.
Oh, what are you doing? No, you don't
Anthony hugged Enzo. Enzo, get away.
Get a grip.
Why are they friends?
Yeah, why are they?
That actually just doesn't make any sense.
They're not national teammates.
They didn't play with each other in the past. Anthony was at Ajax. Enzo was at
So why are they friends?
Benfica. Might just be mates. Might play FIFA together.
God.
Maybe they've got a pro clubs team.
I'd sabotage
I
it.
hope for Enzo's fate. God, I cannot speak this evening. Anyway. We should get in some predictions. Do you want to go first?
I will go
Chat.
first.
Well, before you do, chat. Get involved.
Yeah.
Predictions. Stick them in there right this second. If not, we'll be furious. Harry, what's your prediction?
I'm going to go 2-0 Chelsea. Clean sheet, big win away from home. Silence all the critics and show we're actually here to play good football and show United crap. I will go Cole Palmer in the first half and Raheem Sterling in the second, and a big win for the Blues.
Yeah, fair enough. I'm going to go... I mean, I had to predict your prediction on the graphic on Insta because you weren't around when I did it. I think I put 2-2 for you just so you wouldn't kick off.
Right, okay.
Because I put like 8-0 United. I said 4-1 Chelsea, so I'm going to stick with that.
Okay.
There we go. So I'll give some scorers. Don't know why I said that if I haven't got any to mind. I'll go Jackson, Palmer, Mudryk and Enzo. And then United will get a late consolation through the arse of Harry Maguire.
Love it. Have we already talked about Minu?
What do you want to say about him?
In fact, he's been benched.
Oh, controversial.
Amrabat brought in.
Controversial opinion.
Amrabat hasn't been great.
No.
He's barely played. Minu looked good in both games he started. Why they took him out, I don't know.
Oh, Knick-Knack has gone 5 on Chelsea. I thought I was going bold.
Mate, I'll be on the roof. It's like 0 degrees outside.
I won't. I'll put my jumper on and then get on the roof.
I'll put it a lot more loud on there.
Yeah.
Like,
I'll go get on the roof. Also, this is such a thing, a small thing to be annoyed by, but the graphics for Prime really annoy me with how they do these badges flipping around. I might happen when they do a cold comma. Look at the Chelsea badge. Just going, why?
Yeah.
So unnecessary. And they do it at the start.
The one thing I do like about Amazon Prime though is that you'll notice on the score they put above it how many subs each team's got left.
I'm a fan of that.
Equally, if you've watched the whole game, you should keep count.
Well, no, because I like that. It just helps you keep up.
Yeah, I suppose.
Especially when we aren't paying attention half the time and then 3 subs happen. We're like, what's happened here?
Come on, big 90 minutes coming up, both at Villa Park.
Knick-Knack says final now in 10 hours coughing. Potentially so. Okay, time to turn over. Yes, guys. Chelsea are started here at Old Trafford. Anthony's praying for a good performance today. Will it come to fruition or will Chelsea have a good day in Manchester? It'll be Nicholas Jackson to get us started. Hopefully he's got some motivation ready for this evening. And on what should be a wet and rainy night here in Manchester. Anthony knocks it back to Cole Palmer underway here in Manchester. It's Manchester United versus Chelsea. What should be a fantastic game. Okay, from the off, it is... So, Colwell is playing left back tonight, by the way. Cucurella at right back, and Colwell left back to Sassy and Thiago Silva at centre half. I do like that decision.
Cucurella's gone at choke. I trust Cucurella. He's been phenomenal.
I think Cucurella is more safe at right back because he simplifies it.
Bruno, this is what frustrates me. He just smacked Palmer in the face and rest looked right.
I don't like when they're given. But it annoys me that it's not been given there because I know it would be given if it was Bruno.
Yeah, because he'd go down like he'd been shot by a sniper.
Specifically a sniper. Couldn't be a close range.
No, I think the ref would notice if it was better.
If it's Simon Hooper or Anthony Taylor, he might not.
Leave Simon Hooper alone.
He's not had a good time of it, has he? Thiago Silva out wide to Colwill now, and Chelsea looking to come down this left-hand side then. Colwill plays it towards Jackson. Can he get around Harry Maguire? Nicholas Jackson here adjusts his feet well, taking on Maguire, puts it through the legs, draws the foul. Chris Kavanagh, unfortunately, has not put on his glasses, and that has been given as nothing.
He's not the ball past him and then pushed to the floor.
He's not the ball through him.
Yeah, for his legs. Great bit of skill.
I think the only justification Kavanagh could have there... The only justification that Kavanagh could have there is that he wasn't going to get to the ball.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure whether that is true.
See you, mate.
Because he would have got to that ball. He would have got to the ball.
Yeah.
So
easily.
Waffle merchant.
And then Mark Cook doing Mark Cook things, and Khalif's been told to let Garnacho know he's there early, and just flies to the back of him.
Yeah. Panic over, I'm in. How are you 20 seconds ahead? Our mates of Bezos, actually. He's given us a secret key.
Yeah.
Apologies if you are behind us this evening, which I think is a first. Another reason we love Prime, because there is no difference in our coverage because we're not having to watch on Sky Go or anything like that.
Thiago Silva. Do you know what? I'm worried about him.
Here's Diogo Dalot. Plays it across. Bruno Fernandes. And it's over the bar. Not a bad effort from Bruno. Lashing at it a little.
Yeah, obviously, Thiago Silva had a torrid time at St James's Park. Very experienced head. Maybe just... I mean, there was a loose pass. I'm going to let him get away with it with 2 inches of the game. And
so a little bit soft, I have to say, on Dalot. And then nobody is marking Bruno on the edge.
As much as I hate Bruno Fernandes, he can score from there.
No spoilers, please. Okay, says Nick Nack. Well, if you want it to be in real time, you'll have to delay our stream. That's the only real solution there. Lindelof goes back to Onana. But that must have been with 30 seconds ahead in coverage because YouTube has delay as well. So that's interesting. I don't know what's happened there. Thank you, Prime. Shaw. Bruno. Shaw. Plays it through to Rasmus Højlund. And it's saved. A good stop from Sanchez. I thought that might hook up into the goal for Højlund's first Premier League goal. But Chelsea being opened a little bit too easily. They're carved open.
Sorry, what's happening? Højlund's got through on goal from 3 passes. Silva's not followed him. Just actually cut out.
And
then Roberts.
Sanchez. There's got to be a more convincing save.
He's done well. But I just let that run in the bottom corner. Just claim it. And now they've got a corner and they're good from corners and that is headed on and Sanchez will catch that.
So most of the polling chat, by the way, 70% backing Chelsea today, so not a lot of confidence surrounding Manchester United. 20% for them, 10% opting for a draw.
Decent strike from Højlund.
And that is not convincing, but it is saved by Sanchez.
He does a lot of that. He's never convincing, but he will save
Sanchez. Well, I thought that was in, says Nick Nack.
Tell me about it.
Mark Cucurella, now Amrabat. Shaw, Amrabat, McTominay, Lindelof, Amrabat. Not bad play from United. Yeah, that's the first time this season I've seen them string this many passes together. Maguire.
Yeah.
Now Dalot. Sorry, Anthony. Gives it to McTominay. Dalot, and he's got the other side of Levi Carwell here. Diogo Dalot flashes one across the box. Cucurella has made a complete hash of it. But luckily it ends up off the field and not at the feet of Garnacho.
We're getting cut open here, and again, this is a bit of clown defending from Mark Cook. Just put your foot through it.
Well, he tries to, and it goes in between his legs and bounces off his inner thigh.
Another corner for United.
Hasn't scored a league goal yet. No, Rasmus Højlund still without a goal in the Premier League.
Yet. Because this rate, we're going to give him 3.
Bruno Fernandes gave it to Shaw, puts the ball back in there, headed away by Silva. And now Sterling can't beat Fernandes in the air, and it is given as offside for Bruno.
Well on line note. Took his time, and they played it quickly, Chelsea.
I think he wanted, it's part of the Premier League directive to
not
give them.
What?
Maguire.
Risky retake.
Oh, right.
Don't know why.
I just thought that's the pace of United's play.
Really
lively start from United. Yeah, I know, it's worrying. Gary says, bit off to a strong start. Shot on goal from Digne.
Bloody hell, he's bombing on. He's going to... sorry, Digne, because he was going to leave Villa. And he stayed, and he's now got a starting berth, because Alex Moreno, to be fair, he will be dropped to the bench very quickly, because Alex Moreno has come back.
Sanchez, and it's cut out by United again. Rasmus Højlund, here's Anthony, puts onto his left foot, unfortunately for them, it is Anthony. So the shot doesn't get uptaken. McTominay now blocked again and out for a Chelsea for a United corner.
This is a foul on Anthony.
No,
just watch it. I want to see it back again. It's terrible defending. I don't know what. We're not awake. We're not alert. And they just stands on his foot.
No.
Oh, I need to see it again. I couldn't really tell from that angle. No, he's fine. Get up.
Ball's gone. Play's gone by the time he gets fouled.
Yeah. And it will be a United corner. We've been rubbish. We've not
started this game.
Oh, for God's sake.
This should be such a stupid penalty because the ball's already been kicked. I get it's a foul, but the ball's already been kicked. Anthony's going to stay on the ground.
He's going to monitor.
And the ref goes to the monitor. It tends to be given, doesn't it?
He's going to give this. Oh, this is what I mean by United get things. I'm not saying it shouldn't be a penalty because he does stand on his foot and it is clumsy. This is what I mean. 6 minutes into a game. Why do United get this? It's a penalty. He's going to give it. It's a penalty.
But also when he sees that shot, it's going to be given. Yeah. He's not seeing it in real time. No, there's not a contact on that for me.
Yeah, I don't know.
Look, it glanced at the top of it. The contact's already in the second foot.
Ball's gone. Anthony gets to the ball. I reckon to give it. Stop.
Why have they stopped it on the foul? There's not enough in that for me at all. But Kavanagh will give it.
He's going to give it because from what he's been seeing, so I hate VAR. He's going to give it.
Nah, because it's in real time. Look.
That's not a penalty.
No, there's barely anything in it.
We made a decision.
Now they'll slow it down and it's going to look worse. But even then, he goes over his foot. He doesn't stamp down on it.
Away from the monitor. He's made his mind up.
I mean, that cannot be a penalty. But it's given. It's such a stupid... The thing is, the ball is not still Anthony when any foul's committed. Plus, there's barely a foul. He brushed the top of his foot. It's a really silly one, and it's just so United to be given. Never a pen. Never a pen.
That's not giving it at Stamford Bridge.
Yeah, not giving up the other end of the pitch. It's not giving up the other end of the pitch.
And two of my most hated people on the earth, Anthony and Bruno Fernandes, could combine for a goal here.
Well, Bruno's missed penalties in the past before in high pressure situations.
He's just got such a hitful face.
But you would be stupid to back against him scoring here.
And in a game that should be a win for Chelsea, we're sitting here with Bruno Fernandes from 12 yards out in the 8th minute.
Bruno. And he's going to... Steps up to it. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Robert Sanchez. Over the bar. That's big from Bruno. Big from Robert Sanchez. It was a really poor penalty from Fernandes. Justice is served. I think it was Højlund on the rebound who misses it by quite a distance. Oh no, it's Garnacho.
Overhead kick merchant. Brilliant save.
I think the problem is here. I think why the Panda Højlund is he may have been. I think there may have been a conversation about who takes the penalty. Yeah. Would be my save. And then Alejandro Garnacho. I mean, all the hype about him in the media recently.
I've always been convinced by Robert Sanchez.
I'm happy that's not gone in because that would have been a really stupid one.
That is a deserved save.
And also, there's nothing better than seeing Bruno Fernandes miss a penalty.
Yeah.
And Poch now wants Chelsea to get back in this. This should be the motivator to spur us back on. We've had an early scare here. We've been a bit shit, to be honest.
Wake it up. Come on. Momentum. Oh, go cry, mate.
And Sanchez's ball is not great. Thiago Silva gets the flick on. Palmer, lovely turn. Tries to find Nicholas Jackson, cut out by Victor Lindelof. Now Dalot. Mudryk putting the pressure on. He's been absolutely sent to the shops there by Dalot turning. Ball across the pitch. And Bruno's in acres. Now it's with Garnacho. United are using the space here really, really well.
Why are we so open?
United have finally discovered how to play football against Chelsea. Of course they have. Ball across. Here's Anthony. Brings it down well. Anthony delivers it nicely and it's over. Everyone out for a goal kick.
Should I kick that, mate?
But this is what pisses me off, right? Because United have never played this well in their lives.
No.
I've watched enough United. Against Newcastle, right, the other week. I get Chelsea a bit open, so it's helping United so far. But they barely touch the ball. And here, they're pinging it around, spinning players. Semi-competent.
Yeah, because Cole's letting him cut inside's the problem. If he shows out on the outside, we're
Enzo pokes it towards Nicholas Jackson, who evades the challenge, a road challenge from Dallow there, but because he doesn't clip him, it doesn't matter. Maguire, Amrabat. Here's Dallow, Anthony.
No, Colwill.
I don't get why Colwill's not showing him outside here, he's showing him inside, which is exactly where he wants to go.
Garnacho in the first minute there. Both fullbacks have just lunged in. Like, he's not going to win the ball like this.
No need to do that.
And stop letting out go with left foot. You put him on his right, he won't play foot. He can't play football.
Yeah.
Oh, brilliant from Pardy. Pass 3-on-2.
Jackson to Mudryk in on goal behind Mudryk into the post. Good from Chelsea. Really good from Chelsea though.
Makes up his. Well, he doesn't really. Terrible pass. Brilliant from Palmer.
Really good. Really well cut out by Cole Palmer. Nicholas Jackson, potentially he's got to look for Palmer instead. Mudryk, he's got to try and go across goal. He just tries to squeeze it into that near post. Onana was always going to have that covered though, and it hit into the post and went wide anyway.
Good stuff though. Good stuff. Proving United.
Good pressure from Chelsea.
Still haven't played too much football.
Still can't play out from the back. It's once they get through that phase that worries me.
Just don't know him out. Honestly, if you don't let United out of their own half, they will struggle massively. And goal kick, but that's got to be a chance you've got to take. Saying how bad we've been, we're not out.
Silva, Enzo.
Interesting.
Tries to ping one in quickly to Sterling, hasn't quite come off.
Who's that down the deck? Don't know.
Now Garnacho's bearing in on Alejandro Garnacho. Saved by Robert Sanchez. Moise Caicedo gets there and puts it to Mudryk. Chance to counter for Chelsea. Numbers in possession for Chelsea. Mudryk. No! Such a poor pass.
The 3-on-2 again.
And he's just not put anything behind the ball.
Oh, come on. He's done really well in his last couple of games as well. I saw his last 3 games, 2 assists and a penalty one.
Here's McTominay.
Another chance.
Sofiane Amrabat. Now it's with Maguire. Mudryk, though, his pace just completely changed that counter-attack.
After, again, though, another scare, another good save from Sanchez.
United defenders position themselves really well because they know Mudryk doesn't really have the confidence to run through and score by himself.
Yeah.
So they positioned themselves, which made it really easy to cut out the angles, made the angles really tight for him. And yeah, now Harry Maguire. Anthony. Bruno Fernandes plays it in behind Colwill, and he'll head it back to Sanchez.
Enters very fast, first 13 minutes, though, enter in action. It's a bit like a basketball game.
Yeah.
Great save from Robert Sanchez
And
again.
I'm glad he managed to direct it away from oncoming traffic.
Foul.
Sterling brought down there by Shaw, and Shaw's kicked that away. That should be a yellow card, Kavanagh.
Come on.
Which Sterling's pointing out to him, but fortunately Kavanagh's forgotten.
And you will go into the book.
There we go, good.
Good referee in that.
Good for Sterling to find it out.
Sure, is he not just kicked it back the other way? Someone did.
He said, oh my God, has he not played this season? That is a roll.
He fouls him.
And then quite blatantly kicks it away. I mean, it's really silly. And it's good for Chelsea to point that out because he's on a yellow now. I mean, Sterling running at him all evening. Shaw's in trouble.
I guess it is booked, isn't it? But that graphic is weird.
2 chances for Chelsea to score, just needs a decent final ball.
No.
Amrabat wins out of the pitch. Here's Anthony.
Stop letting him back inside!
This is what I'm saying. Because if you just go to the inside there, he cannot shoot. How difficult is it? He cannot shoot if you put it on his right foot. We're giving Anthony chances tonight. Fucking just mark him correctly.
Brilliantly to get back in, by the way. Oh, no, it isn't.
It's Silva.
I don't know where Cole is, to be fair.
Cole's very caught high up the pitch. But Silva there. Come on, mate. You're experienced. You know how to defend.
I'm really worried. I don't know what... This isn't Thiago Silva.
But him and Cole have both done now, showing Anthony onto his left foot. He has one foot just showing the other one, and he's fucked. Baffling so far from Chelsea.
That's why, Chelsea fans, sometimes we do a program of Charity FC, because any footballer that's having a hard time or needs a goal, we'll just let them score.
And it's so silly because any other defender on the league just goes, well, all right, show to the outside, lovely. That's that threat there with all evening.
Spins around and win the ball back.
Sterling.
Brilliant.
Driving forward to Mudryk. Now Enzo plays it out wide. Colwill. Lovely fast play from Chelsea here. Levi Colwill. Back to Enzo Fernandez. Enzo. Caicedo. Here's Palmer. not happy with the options around and turns in to Enzo again.
No,
Disassi,
front on static.
Palmer, Enzo, Disassi, Silva. Here's Mudryk. Drops in to receive the ball. Now comes forward. He tries to put it into the path of Enzo.
Being sure again there, not played the ball. I'm not saying it's penalty.
No.
Come on.
But that was intended in that, whereas it wasn't in the Enzo one. But alas, Sofia for sure he hardly booted it. Well, you can't kick the ball away. That's the directive in the Premier League this season. He's well aware of that, and he kicked it away.
Hi, Daz, was I?
Yeah. Sorry, Daz. Welcome, mate. Sounds around the match so far, says Nick. Yeah, he's made a couple of decent saves. Amrabat, McTominay,
And a penalty.
Yeah, that was huge, of course. It was a shit pen, to be fair.
Terrible penalty.
Right. There we go.
That's our throw as well. Brilliant.
Really. And over the ground
yellow. He's throwing on the floor.
What's he doing? And then he tries to act like he's just having a little play.
Let's have a look. So Cole tries to win the ball back. Fair, he wants the ball.
And he nudges into him, throws him to the ground. Violent conduct?
That's what I mean by United can do what they want.
Because that's a yellow card. You've just grabbed the player, thrown him on the floor.
You can't throw a footballer on the floor.
While the ball's not even in play.
No, I wonder who he's thrown it to there.
Silva. Disassi. Not Disassi, Sanchez. Here is Cucurella.
Disassi a goal, Christ.
No. Might be really good, you never know. Sterling, it's one back by Amrabat, and then Palmer pounces on Amrabat's poor touch. He fouls Cole Palmer, but Palmer keeps going. Enzo Fernandez now. Takes aim, and it's saved by Onana, but it gave him something to think about.
Tell you what, the goal scoring form's easy, and I'm not annoyed at a shot there.
What you notice about United is they commit so many fouls they get away with.
Yeah. That's an advantage.
Good from Palmer, keep staying on his feet there, because Amrabat literally just grabbed him. Here is Bruno Fernandes, and he turns out, and options
it is so
are
open.
plenty. Here's Garnacho. That's like every Chelsea game this season, though. So much space everywhere. I mean, they're great on the attack, but tragic defensively at times.
See, he's trying to
Anthony just pings it out wide. Here's Dallo, who also travellas it across.
Let me guess, Pirella.
Bruno heads it towards Garnacho, towards Højlund. Anthony blocked by Thiago Silva. Chelsea making an absolute meal of this game so far.
How that ball was still alive, I do not know. It's a deep.
We just have to thank the Lord that the two players in the 6-yard box there were Anthony and Højlund.
We watched Bruno trying to head it back in. It's then flicked on by Garnacho. And I do not know how Anthony or Højlund do not turn that round into the goal.
Chelsea got to wake up though, because they're just kicking it around us.
If you don't want to go to United, you don't get it back because for some reason
Bruno on the near post. It's headed on by Lindelof. Nobody's there to deal with it, and now Cole Palmer being forced off the pitch.
What's he doing?
Overplayed it. Enzo's pounced on that though.
I bloody love that man. Oh,
Sorry, Jackson's just kicked it at Enzo, who's running. Bruno slides it towards Garnacho, plays it to Maguire. McTominay, it's in.
Offside. Oh, fuck's sake.
It's so silly. It's so stupid from Chelsea because we just don't deal with it. We just don't deal with the ball. We basically just sit there and go, yeah, go on, have a fucking shot. Everyone have a shot. Maguire's bursting into the box for Christ's sake. It's a shit show. It's a complete shit show. We just don't deal with the ball at all. And then McTominay tucks it into an empty net once all the defenders are across the floor.
I don't want to jump to conclusions, but we look like we were getting somewhere, and we've been tanked by Newcastle, and tonight's been a shit show. We look like we were 9 months ago.
No.
It's crap.
We don't at all. And that just completely nullifies the fact we were brilliant against Brighton last week. But Cucurella doesn't deal with it, gives it straight to McTominay, who slots it into an empty net, but we've been all over the place. Also, any other team, and Højlund's given, this goal's given off because it's Højlund on the line there, interfering with play. But
in Sanchez's way now.
No, he's not in front of him, to be fair. But yeah.
And Disassi.
Chelsea just getting spread so much by United.
And I have questions about defending. Reece James bench tonight. I kind of get it, but whoever that was on the left there, who put the ball back into Maguire, how he was there and unmarked.
And Cucurella's been giving way too much, giving way too much space. And now Lindelof slips. Jackson, it's such a poor pass. This is the frustrating thing. There's so many tries now. It's so sloppy. So sloppy.
He didn't pass to anyone. He just saw 2 runs, put it in an area, and went, hope someone gets there.
But it's happened so many times now. The reason we conceded there because Jackson picked up the ball, could have taken time, could have attacked. Instead, he kicked it at Enzo. Enzo had no chance of getting there, and then they just have the ball.
Mudryk's had a pathetic one. Jackson's now had 2 pathetic passes. He's not aimed for anyone. He's just put it in an area. And we said in this whole build-up, it should be convincing, it should be comfortable. I can't.
United haven't been as shit as they usually are, to be fair.
Yeah, to be
fair. They are actually playing football for a change, which is annoying.
Their standard and lower.
Sure. Garnacho, and he's spinning Cucurella again. Really good defending from Cucurella. Then he gets thrown to the floor, though. Got to be a bit stronger.
He's just throwing the ball on the floor in anger.
He is, and I think he's going to pick up a yellow for that.
And again, Bruno for yellow for
being in Kavanagh's ear.
Yeah, if he does foul him, I don't know what his complaints are. Garnacho here, he fouls Cucurella.
Trips him up. Thinks he hasn't committed the foul, and then he gets angry.
Jesus.
It's the petulance of United squad that pisses me off so much. Like,
the thing is, he acts like a young Ronaldo, but he's not as good as a young Ronaldo.
He's even more petulant than that. He's not got the ability, and he's just so...
No foul in there. No foul in there.
He's waved advantage. United still have the ball anyway, so it doesn't matter. Maguire. What is Jackson doing tonight? Honestly. Noticeably, by the way, we lose a lot in the press without Gallagher.
Yeah. But again, he was a donkey last week and got sent off.
I cannot wait to having Kunku back. I don't think he's amongst the subs tonight, is he?
No.
There's a rumour he might be, but...
If you get the simple things right against United, you win the game. Like, if we got our simple passes right, we'd be 2-0 up.
We've allowed him to cut inside again. Amrabat, Anthony. Enzo wins it back, but it's so silly. I have no idea how that's found its way through the Hoylund. It's just so sloppy from Chelsea.
Why did we let Anthony inside? I don't get it.
Goes down the line. I don't know what's happening, man. Just play inside Silver and we play out there.
We were really good against Brighton. Really good.
Yeah.
And the game probably more comfortable again, as I said, if Gallagher wasn't a donkey.
But the thing is, we could be 3-0 up. We've had 3 chances now on various counter-attacks, stuff like that. The Madrid one, we should just played a good pass. The one a moment ago where Jackson just kicked it in the general direction of people. The one before that where Jackson kicked it at Enzo Fernandez, who was running. Those 3 chances could all be really easy goals, and it's just that disconnect at the front that then leads to, because they've already got so many players committed to the attack, they then just create confusion because Chelsea aren't set into a position.
But also, the problem is, we could also be 3-0 down. We've had a penalty saved, Hoyland had a chance saved, Garnacho had a chance saved, we're already 1-0 down.
Loops it in, and it's into the hands of Robert Sanchez. You do seem to be missing Gallagher tonight. Yeah, because he's really good at pressing. Really, really good at pressing. And Palmer's done that all right, but I don't know. He's
got Gallagher's got some hungriness about him. It's unique. Well, it's not unique to him, but it's like unique to players like him. He just does not give up.
The problem with Mudryk and Jackson is they're both erratic. And it's okay if you've got an erratic player. Because like Darwin Núñez, he can rely on the other more stable players around him to get goals off. But when you play both Mudryk and Jackson, you end up with just a complete dysfunctional attack of players that just rush it all the time.
Could you have gone Roy tonight?
Yeah. Definitely.
They're just a bit more sensible head, really. Because you say Núñez, if he has an erratic moment, he'll get bailed out because Mo Salah's for a lace on top corner. No offence to, anyone on Chelsea pitch.
Enzo. And he's done really well there as he gets fouled by Amrabat and now wants to play quickly. Nicholas Jackson turns Maguire, does really well. Jackson gives it to Sterling, down inside, brought down by Lindelof.
That's a penalty.
Kavanagh, I mean, if he's not giving it, then he's got to book Sterling. Penalty. So what is he doing there? What's his decision? And Alfredo fouls Bruno, and now there should be a check.
He does brilliantly.
Oh, he's dived.
He's dived.
He had no reason to dive there. Because VAR exists, mate.
Hit it, mate.
What is he doing? So what pisses me off, because what are you achieving there? Why is he complaining? You've not been clipped. VAR. Does Sterling know we have VAR now?
Well, we're now getting done in because it's actually like just sassing that and complaining, but obviously they don't know that Sterling's dived.
I don't get it. He could have just shot and scored. He throws himself to the ground.
Oh my god. This is getting more infuriating as the game goes on.
He just doesn't fucking touch it. I don't get that from Sterling at all. Do not get it. Jackson's one out of the pitch.
The amount of times we're catching out in possession is ridiculous.
Because they're shit.
Yeah.
We just do stupid things. We could be 1-1 in this game, but Sterling threw himself to the ground. Caicedo, Enzo.
Why is Jackson on the floor? That's a foul. Bruno should be
by Bruno.
I think Bruno Fernandes has something with the referees.
Yeah, and Manchester United shirt is silver.
Well, not even that.
Just
because I've seen Shaw and Garnacho booked.
Yeah, because they've both committed fouls. But Anthony tonight should have been booked because he literally threw Carwell to the ground. Nothing given. Palmer tries to slot it through. Doesn't quite find Sterling again. But nice ideas from Chelsea in attack there.
It's a bit... We've got half of really good ideas, but not the gear. And we've got a lot of got the gear, but no idea.
We are trying to rush it a little bit too much at times. Here's Lindelof. And Bruno. Lindelof, Shaw, Garnacho, Shaw. Here's Bruno, Lindelof, Amrabat. Anthony, and he's slotted in behind McTominay, who's again evaded the marking of anyone. Dallo now into the box, drills it across. Garnacho takes a touch. Takes too long about it though and can't get a shot away. Pushes it against the box again. No idea how Højlund doesn't make any contact with that and just score an open goal. It's sloppy again from Chelsea.
Everyone's fakers.
Genuinely, right? Have our defenders ever marked in their lives? Because Kukureya's nowhere near Garnacho. None of the centre-halves are near Højlund.
Because Kukureya's come across to mark Højlund. Silva is marking thin air. And this is Thiago Silva.
So is Disasi. Both of them doing fuck all tonight.
What are they checking? What's happened?
Oh no.
The line has lost his communication.
Brilliant.
This sums it up. How they got attacked a dodgy wire that has Man United written on it. This is peak Premier League. There we go. Brilliant. We're playing out now. Jeremy Clarkson's here. I like Jeremy Clarkson.
I'm pissed off what he's watched so far.
Yeah.
And rightfully so. We've been shit.
Really back to his farm.
Yeah.
Let's try again. Half an hour played. 1-0 down to United. Embarrassing.
Mark Cucurella, now Robert Sanchez, and he goes long with it. I don't know why. Again, why are we going long when that's literally their defender's only strength?
Let's play from there. Oh, ref! What's wrong with that?
You've got to take it from the place it was given.
I suppose
and he's got to talk to...
Oh, the lino's gone wrong again.
No, brilliant. Spending more of this evening's match watching the bloody lino sort out his cables.
Any more of these bloody packs they got?
They haven't got... They're not adding more packs. They're
putting batteries in it. They're actually taking batteries out of it. They're actually putting batteries
in it. The official put the batteries in wrong.
Gee, Tim Robinson can't tell a positive to a minus.
There we go. Now it's working.
Did he not notice it?
Someone's coming on with another pack. Which I think is now... They're now going to change the pack.
Actually pissing me off. Like, because I've had to watch half an hour of shit football.
No, but this does benefit Chelsea to a certain extent because...
And now I've watched a man come out with a briefcase.
Right, let's... Come on! There's a game of football going on.
Not a flag.
We've got a game of football going on, right? And this guy is, like, slowly undoing his briefcase.
And he whips out his briefcase. He's got them packs in it. I think, I fancy tonight. Piss take. I'm sorry, but I've watched half an hour. Here he goes.
Looks like he's got a bandage. He's been shot.
It's not going to work, is it?
Right.
There we go.
There we go.
Right, can you hear me? Make sure it works before we start the game again.
3-0 Fulham. It's Raul Jimenez again.
No.
Impressive
Just put that on. Because honestly, if United score a second, I'm down to watch Fulham. Because it's fun. And I want to watch more away goal.
Just want to watch a movie.
And I don't want to watch this anymore.
15 minutes we can watch more away beat.
Oh my God.
Giving it to Anthony for no reason. Here's McTominay. Thought he might get a second.
Thought they deserve another one. They deserve another one.
They don't. They've been shit.
We deserve to concede another one.
We're literally trying to score our own goals at this point.
What are we doing? I'm sorry, this isn't Thiago Silva. This is Thiago Silva, because this bloke has never played football before.
Yeah. We're just genuinely no concept of how to play football. It's mind-blowing.
At this rate, Poch has to go to the home dressing room, get Saf's hairdryer out.
Yeah. Maybe that's enough. I want an industrial-sized fan. Not the hairdryer. We're past the hairdryer at this point.
Yeah.
Lads, it's United. How are they putting like this? Bruno Fernandes and Cucurella deals with it well.
Crap though, he's fallen on his arse trying to pass the ball.
Bruno again. Puts the ball in, McTominay. It's a fantastic double save. I'm not sure how conscious he was about the second one.
Fucking quality. He's been
first. It's fantastic from Ross Sanchez because, quite frankly, he's got absolutely no right to play this.
Again.
Luckily, the second one doesn't go in.
We don't mark. I don't understand why we aren't marking our footballers.
It's a fucking simple concept, isn't it? Stand near the ones in red. If honestly, the ball's coming towards them, don't let it. We're in, by the way. Raheem Sterling in behind to Nicholas Jackson. For fuck's sake, Jackson, lad.
What are we doing?
He just overthinks it. Just score. Stop letting Amstrad wet for picks and get on with fucking shooting practice. Learn how to shoot.
But what is Sterling past that? He should just shoot.
Jackson's at a better angle, but he should know that Jackson can't score.
Either way, Salvo in the fucking net.
2 on Brighton as well.
Please be Meetema.
It's bloody Verbruggen.
If it is, we're putting that game on because I'm going on. He's
not even on, it's steel. They've set Verbruggen up front.
I'd rather have a piece of steel up front.
This went on half time, by the way.
No, he's going to score, isn't he?
He had a shot on goal, which has somehow led to Brighton scoring, so no idea what's happened there. Jack Hinchelwood, set up by Pascal Gross.
Gross is on a stormer.
Go on assist, mate. Okay, Hinchelwood's playing right back tonight, by the way. Gross playing left back. The Brighton fullbacks have got a goal, an assist, and a goal. That is incredible stuff. Right. Back to this wank.
Honestly, I'm done. I can't watch this anymore. United are playing the ball from left to right to right to left against us.
Yeah.
Whereas Newcastle, literally 5 days ago,
don't get too passionate because they won't be able to hear you on the mics. Here is Luke Shaw. Back now to Onana. Shaw. Lindelof. Shaw. Onana. Dallo. McTominay again. Okay. Well, Thiago Silva just jumps over Anthony there, who
we are losing to
imitated a dead fish.
Where their footballers are falling over, making a through run. Anthony has tried to make a run to be an option and just fallen on his arse.
You had enough chance to score 3 goals. Nick, we could have scored 8. Genuinely, this United team is
should be 9-1.
Crap. They are so crap, and they are 1-0 up in this game because Chelsea are handing them. You know what? Our defenders are better at creating chances. Let's just get them up there because they're so good at creating chances for the opposition.
I think we've got so angry it's actually gone up 1 degree.
Maybe. We've warmed up the UK. 2.69 XG for United, by the way. When you consider we've given them chances on the goal line that they're missing and a penalty, really doesn't tell you much about the game. 15 shots to 3, though, says it all. We're just
15!
I genuinely no idea how that's happened, but we've given them way too many opportunities. We're just letting them move it around us. It's so frustrating. Palmer. Disassi. Back to Carwell. But what do you say is Poch at half time? Like, genuinely, there is nothing positive from this first half.
All I'd say is you've been wank.
Disassi. I'm sure there has smashed that out of play. Did I have to give him a hug?
I think I'm sure to square up to him and get sent off.
That's just a chance. It was lovely for Sterling. Great timed run. Great through ball. Played it across. Jackson should have just scored.
Why is he taking a touch?
Should have just.
I think if you give me the ball in
scored.
Jackson's position there, I hit the target.
Yeah, because you don't overthink. You just go, I'm in. Let's have a shot. Madrid. The touch isn't great, but he's going to get a shot.
Oh, no!
I haven't any. There are no words to describe some of the frustration here because you can just. All you can say is it's frustrating. Just drags it right there. But a really nice bit of play from Chelsea again, opening up Manchester United so easily because you can. They're not a very good team. They've not created 2.69 XG worth of chances. Chelsea have given them 2.69 XG worth of chances. And Cole's lost a header to Dallo. Here's Anthony now, who I don't know what he's just done with the ball. It looked like magic. But Silva goes back to Sanchez. Sanchez now, it's another hospital pass. I mean, I have no idea what we're doing at the back today. Enzo with a road tackle. Højlund, Garnacho, blocked by Cucurella. It's comically bad. Like, just pass it to someone who hasn't got 3 United players around him. Just pass it to a player in blue rather than the random bit of space you've just seen. Genuinely, just though, you know what? I'm going there next time I pass. Knock it there in a second when the ball comes to you. It's just like we go. Oh shit, got the ball. What am I going to do with this? Kick it in that general direction. Every bit of Sanchez's distribution tonight has been, let's see if we can give it to a United player in a bit of space. Chelsea just haven't been able to string 4 passes together at the back. And in attack, we're just so erratic. I mean, Maguire's also shit. I know, it's because McTominay's down, to be fair. I thought that was one of the worst passes we've ever seen in Premier League history. But no, he injured himself kicking Colwell.
His shoulder. The fucking basics of football.
Oh, yeah.
Shit.
Elbow. Him and Cole just clashing there, running into each other.
It doesn't look good at all, by the way.
United's got to score on the deck. And some discomfort.
Did you score?
Yeah.
Was it him? Or was it Anthony?
No, it wouldn't be Anthony. It'd have gone out of the stadium.
Honestly, they had so many shots, I've forgotten. It's been so bad. It's the basics of football.
It really does say everything that McTominay didn't get an assist for that because it was Mark Cucurella who set him up.
The highlight of my game has been that Lino lost his communication system.
This was the flick from Anthony through the legs of Silva. Obviously, he didn't have anything after that because his end product is
we're not on
minimal at best.
Anthony has just nutmegged Thiago Silva.
But this is the chaos, right, that ensues. A shit pass from Sanchez, no reaction from Colwell, a shit touch from Caicedo. It's just like a catalogue of feces. Just fucking string a pass together. How difficult is it? See someone in space, kick it towards them, lovely job. And then that person has to do the same. We overcomplicate everything. We're going to see the goal again here.
How is everybody unmarked?
Well, I don't know. I don't think there is any marking tonight. And then Mark Cucurella goes, you know what? Rather than clearing this away, I'm just going to kick it to the black of the edge of the box. He's in loads of space and that's loads of time to bring it down and take a shot.
And this Sassy Silva pairing is embarrassing.
Because neither of them can fucking mark Højlund.
I don't know what's going on, Thiago Silva.
Cataclysmic. We've passed it. And the problem is, we've known this was going to happen. He's been brilliant for the last 2 seasons, but we knew this was going to happen. But we've not considered that maybe we need to stop relying on Thiago Silva at some point.
Yeah. To be honest, though...
It's like Terry's last season.
Yeah.
You could tell it wasn't going great for him. Still love that the live win probability has a 15% chance of Chelsea winning.
Would
United have generated that much XG, and the live win probability, the win probability is still like, well, it is United, isn't it?
Would it be better if the back four was Cucurella, Colwell, Silva, and Sassy?
Probably not. No.
That is probably the only way it could get worse.
I don't know. It could be worse.
So Cucurella and Anthony cut
Could
inside.
be Cucurella playing centre half, couldn't it?
Oh, to be honest, he might mark.
He wouldn't. It is his name, but he wouldn't.
I think we're going to make some changes. Yeah, Mark. He's thinking to call his name. Mark. Yeah, mate. What's up?
I think Sanchez just scored a hat. No, not Sanchez. I think. No, I thought Jimenez had scored a hat trick. But
if he does, I'm going over to Creighton College.
Right, they were just going to go for a drive.
I'll just sing his name.
Disassi to Sanchez. The problem is here, who is he going to kick it to? Because everyone's ran away from him. Enzo, Disassi. This is how we do it, boys. Palmer, Cucurella.
Complicated in the middle there.
Sterling has decided I'm just going to let this roll up the inside of my leg and try and flick it up with my heel. Why do we get into a good position and then he just is incapable of controlling the football? We've given it away again in the middle of the park. Hoylun and Carcelo's decided, you know what, let's give him a free kick in a really good area. And that is now what's happened. So Bruno's over this. Apparently, I don't know why McCoy tried to kick that off the spot there. But
the only way this game could get worse if Bruno Fernandes scores a free kick.
You're 1 point above Fulham and Wolves. Yeah, because we started slow, knick-knack.
Fuck me.
What?
Fuck me, though. 1 point off Fulham and Wolves. They've been crap.
But the thing is, it's nothing new. I don't care. We know what the long-term project is. I just don't, genuinely, as long as we don't get relegated, we've got nothing to play for at the moment. I'm just watching Chelsea for the sake of it. Because we're not playing for anything. It's not enjoyable, is it? Occasionally you get a game where you go, you know what, this has been exciting. And we could come back today and then we're, you know, in a slightly better position. Bruno's on a free kick deflected wide. But United have been shit at it. We're giving them everything.
I know, it's performances like this that make that long-term project just seem a dream. A pipe dream.
But there have been positive signs in recent weeks. The problem is everyone's too reactionary. Yeah, it's been a shit first half. But we're 1-0 down.
I'll look at it and go, yeah, it depends on the result, guys.
But it's going to easily be a win.
Yeah, it should.
It will easily be a win. If Potts just says, stop doing everything you've been doing, just do the exact opposite, we'll win this game 5-1. And I think predictions at the start, especially, you know, Nick-Nack never really been the biggest for predicting Chelsea to win. Said 5-1. Shows everything about how good this Chelsea team actually are. We just don't. We just do stupid shit. When we're expected to lose, we turn up. When we're expected to win, we play like this.
We beat Brighton.
No,
we beat Tottenham.
We've never had a chance.
We go Man City. We do 4 more Man City. And now we're doing this.
We're playing the most informed team in the league. No, they're not. They're wank. Quite frankly, they're terrible.
In form, my bollocks.
They're not in form. They've beaten a few relegation sides. Well done to them. But they play some of the worst football in the Premier League. They're one of the most dysfunctional clubs, and yet we make them look good.
We've also proven that. We've torn them open on multiple occasions.
But because we've got a load of strikers who have zero confidence, like, we just... I don't know. I don't
because
have anything
Sterling's done alright recently. So's Mudryk. Jackson hasn't been crap.
Fernandes. Ball in behind, and it's cut out by Lindelof. Amrabat. Sure. Problem is now they're playing with more and more confidence, and Chelsea are playing with less and less because of the scoreline and the manner this game has gone so far. Palmer, Cucurella, Sterling, Cucurella. I don't want to see the same 11 out second half though. Caicedo.
I want to see at least 2 changes.
Just to not because anyone's been particularly better than anyone else, but just because we can't allow things like this to happen. Palmer brings out control. Cole Palmer, can he fashion a shot? Yes, he can! This is what I'm saying. Manchester United won, Chelsea won. The first half's not been good, but Man United are wank. Man United won, Chelsea won. Cole Palmer, lovely finish. That's what we needed. That is what we needed.
If you shoot against United, you get a goal, because it's not a great shot. But he's done really well to work the space. He's found the corner well. But it's a P-roller. Let's be honest. Onana's fanning around. Maguire's rubbish. Brilliant goal. And we're back level. And
how easy was that, boys? We could be 2 up at the break, you know.
I'll tell you what. That one goal there has completely cancelled out anything we've just done in the last 44 minutes. And that shows how crap United are. United should have been falling up.
We're going to have some added time here because we had to watch... the Lino sort out his pack for a bit. So, I don't know what Chris Kavanagh and Palmer are laughing at.
Bloody
Palmer,
hilarious that was.
Kavanagh went, United shit, aren't they? Palmer went, yeah,
I'm pissing himself. 8 minutes.
Laughing at Maguire's defending.
Get me a goal.
Additional minutes. We could genuinely go into the break here leading. Onana.
After the shit first half.
Maguire.
We could
Ball
actually
lifted forwards. It's the most Chelsea thing that we've been so erratic this season. Mudryk gets the flick on. Jackson gets thrown to the ground by Maguire, but again he's wearing red, so it's all right.
We're doing this.
Onana
We're going to do this.
plays it out. McTominay is in absolute acres.
We're not doing this.
Anthony.
See
right.
outside. See
outside. He cannot play on his right foot.
From just sassy there, I like that.
Then he gives it to Colwell.
Again, run outside. Run to the outside.
What are you doing? Why are you falling over the ball, mate? You've got the armband on tonight. Lead by example.
You are wearing on 26 with the Chelsea armband.
That is fantastic from Enzo, by the way, just to flick it there. Now it's with Palmer, Disassi, Mark Cucurella.
He's the grand check amongst the £1 coins.
Who?
Enzo.
Yeah. I mean, it's an interesting analogy, but I like it. Oh my god, it's 1-0. What happens? Yeah, Palmer, amazingly cool and composed, as Gary described it. I would describe it as United happened. Quite frankly, we don't even have to play that well.
Come on.
To beat United. Sterling.
Ref.
Takes it past Anthony.
Brilliant. Ref.
It's fouled, and that will be given.
That's third, by the way. Just to add. It's his third foul of the game. Plus
by the way, any game where we get a Mudryk assist is a good day.
Do you know what? People say he's shit, right? 4 games, 3 assists, plus a penalty one. I count penalties as assists.
The problem is his price tag made him, put so much pressure on him. By the way, Sergio Garassi scored again against Dortmund.
I wish I'd add, though. But people will be tweeting right now, Mudryk been shit. If he scores a double in the second half, he then looks like dynamite.
Because everyone just looks at the outlying numbers. People still haven't learnt yet that outlying numbers don't tell the full story. Actually, if you look at his underlying numbers, if you actually watch him play football rather than just, watch football through the Premier League comparison part of the site, then you will see that actually he is a good player. Well, no, they do though. People on Twitter.
I love the fact they don't use the pictures. They use the fact
They don't. They go to the comparison bit. They compare two players and go, "Well, this was lovely better than this one." It's like, no, he scored a shit goal, and you seem to think he's better.
Alan shit, right? Goes better.
I get that a lot of them are joking, and it's stupid and stuff like that, and it's just clouding on the opposition. But it is, you are just comparing things in the Premier League comparison.
Grow up. Oh, yeah. Like, take it in the mirror.
Colwell plays it down the line. Here's Nicholas Jackson. That's definitely handball from. I mean, it's just swiped out the air. Then Loffa looks at it. I'm thinking that's a deceiving camera angle.
Bang!
Looks like my final prediction still on, says Nick. Yeah, definitely. I'd up it 6-1. You're having worse than I thought they would.
5 minutes left this half.
That's not. It's 48, mate. You really need to get your classes changed.
Yeah. 45 plus 3 is 3.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, no, I thought it was 40. Don't. Yeah, it's just my maths. Just my maths. 4-0 for them, by the way. Please tell me that's Raul Jimenez.
Go on. All right, mate. Alex Iwobi. Alex
Iwobi. Brace for Alex. Alex Iwobi. No idea why I tried that on the Chelsea United stream, but
he's so good. Come on, Chelsea. Can we sign Iwobi at half time?
I don't want him. Just sassy.
I'll take Willian.
Right now, everything changes. Make no changes. We've been brilliant in this half. Holding United to a 1-0 draw at home. That's lovely stuff, that.
To be fair, we haven't won here in a decade. We haven't won
Nacho and no, it came off. Did you think I just smashed that?
No, I thought he tried to level at Jackson and missed.
No, he hit.
Because he only scores. He's like, give up. I actually give up. I need a half time break.
Right. 3 minutes left of the half. Onana going along with it.
It is funny though, because if we do
Goal wins the header. Palmer, lovely flick. Amrabat wins it back, and now we'll carry it forwards.
No foul.
Yeah, we don't need to stoop to their standards. Just mark them. Right, Cucurella is standing off Garnacho right now. Luckily, Sterling's decided, you know what, maybe we should mark him. Plays it to Bruno.
No.
Garnacho, blocked by Cucurella. They're going to claim it's a hand, aren't they?
Bother.
It probably is. Somehow. It probably wasn't when it happened. They've just changed in the VR pictures.
Yeah.
They put a big hand. It's so obvious it wasn't. No.
That's his body.
The middle of his body.
He's
No
hit his
idea.
bollocks.
Yeah, he's got a hand there as well, apparently. Guy says, been a bit of chatter about Cooper's job security in the past 2 weeks. Is he inching closer to the sack? I don't think so. I think while Forest aren't in serious danger of being relegated, he's fine. And with the teams at the moment in the bottom 4, he's fine as a dandy, isn't he?
They're not going down. If you watch Sheffield United play football.
I get that United's, they're thinking about the project, the bigger picture, but you can't say that when you've signed a load of journeymen.
Is Liverpool Sheffield United still only 1-0?
Yes. My Salah captaincy is not looking to pay off.
Diaz captaincy. Why is Parr kicked out? That was not convincing by Sanchez, boy. Flaps had it with an arm.
Yeah, it's 1-0 Liverpool with 15 minutes to go. Salah's been brought off.
Diaz?
Nunes is on for Diaz.
I've had enough of FPL. Did they get to the 60th minute?
Yeah.
Okay. That's 3.
I was going to say, I got 6 from Salah captains as well.
Great finish by Cole Palmer. He's quality, isn't he? He's absolute quality.
Benched him on FPL. My bench is going to outscore my team.
Oh yeah, Gary, you were debating starting him. Did you start him or not?
And now that Nunes is on, he won't get subbed on there anyway. Unless Gordon doesn't play tomorrow.
Darwin Nunez. Brilliant turn from Jackson. That's a foul. That's a yellow card. He stopped an attack.
McTominay's no, I don't think that's McTominay's first either.
No.
Cucurella.
That's a Bruno yellow card.
Bruno.
It's a yellow card. But he won't get one.
Wasn't even given his advantage. Mudryk.
I think it was.
Okay, fair enough. Anthony. Driving away here. Why
don't you foul him? He's not going anywhere. It's Anthony. But Bruno.
I don't get this. He wasn't going anywhere. He's running off to the corner. Enzo was literally there. Again, that just comes with no trust.
And no booking for Bruno.
As long as they're clear of relegation zone, you should be okay. Yeah, exactly. Gary saying who Palmer, regarding Harry's question, was half listening. Oh, yeah, Gary wants Harry wants to know whether you've got Palmer.
I saw your 3 options of 2 to start in the Discord, but I didn't see it before the game, the deadline ended. I was wondering if you started Palmer or not.
I'm starting to think I should have started Palmer. If so, yes, I did. Started by Palmer and Douglas Lewis in the end. Bench Simicast. Smashed that.
Good shout. Yeah.
I started Simicast. He does play. He's got an easy clean sheet, hasn't he? It's a foul.
It's half time.
Oh, okay, fair. There we go. Man United won. Chelsea won at the half. A game that could have had about 15 goals in this first 45 minutes has only had 2. But a good half nonetheless. Overall, it wasn't perfect from Chelsea, but we're level at the break, so...
We were dog shit.
Wow.
We were.
I don't think we're as bad as you seem to believe. But
we were really bad.
Now we're just messing around at the back. It's not particularly poor football. We just are so sloppy in our own third.
If we get it right, we can win this game 4-1.
Because there's so much space. United have committed so much to the counter, to the press, sorry.
Like,
that isn't even very effective press.
But to be completely honest, I'll put another game on, by the way. To be completely honest, like, United should be ashamed of themselves, the fact they're drawing this game.
Chelsea gave them 18 shots in that half.
And they scored 1.
Wait, that wasn't United, was it? Well, I didn't do anything.
I didn't see Bruno Fernandes, who hasn't been booked yet, by the way.
No, but it's temporarily unavailable.
What do you mean it's unavailable? There we go.
Just click off and on again.
They're rubbish.
Anyway, 15 minutes left.
So I was going to do that. We'd have to watch that for 15 minutes. Liverpool got 3 subs left. Sheffield got 2.
And this is Nunez missing another really.
Tell you what, Sheffield United going to score here, aren't they?
Probs.
Newcastle scores that.
Kill the Liverpool's chance in the title race.
Let's have a nice half time break, eh?
Yeah, obviously. And the thing is, what do you analyse? Because usually we'll look for the goals and go, "Oh, look at this catalogue of errors." But it's like, yeah, Chelsea made loads of errors.
Yeah,
United didn't punish them for a bit. Then Chelsea finally decided to finish off one of the main chances they were actually creating themselves. And yeah,
I'm fully confident we'll crack the second half and win 3-1.
Nice rainbow stairs, by the way, here at Bramall Lane.
Oh yeah,
on the far side. a subtle hint to the Rainbow Laces campaign going on this week. Probably the only hint we've seen.
Do you think it's stickers or paint?
Probably something. Probably stickers are easier, isn't it?
Yeah, because they have to repaint them all the time.
Yeah, well, to be fair, it'll only be for this week.
I don't know rainbow.
Not too difficult. No, it's only the middle ones.
Oh.
They didn't put that much effort in.
I was going to say.
God. I mean, they've done the SISD. There you go. A bit of branding.
Cop's got a band.
Rainbow Laces.
Oh, they've got some Salvino Walkers.
Don't think they're rainbow branded.
It might be.
Special rainbow Laces walk.
Get a towel out. Was this Robinson with a long throw?
I could not tell you who that man is.
Oh, what a trick this is.
And here's three blokes who look like they could be playing for Sheffield United tonight. Go, mate.
Tail defending.
For Liverpool?
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't like there was an awful lot of attacking going on.
I'm thinking Chelsea
Really
defend
good
like this tonight. They get away with it.
Sousa.
He's good.
Is he?
I've never.
We saw his blonde hair. He's made one good tackle.
I've never been this bloke made football.
Didn't look like he was going anywhere.
I didn't know it existed.
Yeah.
Also, where is his camera, Bramwell Lane? Put that on the roof. Probably are on the roof.
To be fair.
Bramwell Lane. I feel like I've got a good bird's eye view here. Yeah, what do you think about any of the football's going on? Right now, honestly, I think I've ran a bit out of words a little bit after that first half, but we're going to calm down, we're going to relax, we're going to go again in the second half and hopefully have a good 45.
Yeah.
And win the game. Hopefully win the game. And for now, we're going to laugh and realise that Darwin Núñez isn't great at football. He's going to score now, but, you know, swings and roundabouts. Who's actually up front now for Liverpool, then?
Gakpo.
They bought off Salah and Diaz.
Elliot, Gakpo, Núñez.
Elliot?
I think they put Núñez through the middle based on the chance he had and have now moved him onto the left flank.
Based on the chance he had. Brilliant from Canard. That's a foul.
Yep. You can see why they've given Simon with this game because there wasn't going to be any controversy, was there?
Is that John Fleck in the Premier League?
And Bumo came off.
When?
With an injury.
Oh. Did he get 60?
No, he got 40. Visser came on for him. She might just stop playing Fantasy Premier League. I was 17. My captain did shit all again. I've got 7 points on my bench, which is almost like I got my team.
Can you check mine?
Maybe.
Mine 117?
25.
Where from?
6 from Burmo. Joe Meetimer.
What did he get?
An assist.
Oh, did he?
Apparently.
That's wonderful, that.
Don't know what he set up.
But it was
Actually, it was. Oh, he's been now credited with the assist for the first goal.
That's what he does. Still, also, anyone... That's a penalty. Might be a penalty. Has anyone watched Villa City? Because I have not had
happened in that.
a peep from that
I don't know if the game's happening. It's half time. It's 0-0. Johnson's got booked.
Gary, has anyone been watching it? Sorry, not Gary. Has anyone been watching it? Because by the sounds of it, nothing's happened. Any stats for us? Anything happened?
Villa have generated more shots. They've had 13 to 2 shots. 5 on target to 2 on target. The problem is, they've had loads of chances. None of them as quality, though, as City's two. City have had 2 shots, both of them on target, and have generated 0.83. Villa with 1.13.
That's 2 very good saves from Martinez.
Let's go through the football ticker. Highlight. Watkins had a good shot. City. Oh. No. Akanji gave away the ball sloppily. Lewis blazed his long range shot over the bar. Digne Walker collided. Ederson made a good save. Villa did it well up the left. And Bailey put it over the bar. Villa won a free kick. Thumped over the bar. Konza found Bailey. Good hit. Ederson pushed over the bar. Foden wriggled for a small gap for sliding to Haaland in the box. He's 1-on-1 Martinez, but his shot across goal is parried. Silva clears it back to the Norwegian, who thumps header on goal from close range. That is their 2 shots and 2 shots on target. Both efforts from Haaland, both saved. That came in the 11th minute. Since then,
nothing.
They have not had a shot. It's 5-0 Fulham. Relegate Forest.
5-0 Fulham. Also, Nick Nack.
Can't be in a Wobie or Jimenez hat-trick. They're both going.
Play Nick Nack. We aren't covering tomorrow's games, but we're live Saturday for Villa
Arsenal.
Also, Darwin Núñez has been booked.
Yay.
So you get
There's my minus. There's the 1 point I got from him gone. What did he do?
Yeah, we'd say Villa had a better half. 1 ball ruled out during ball being past the goal line before being crossed. That's a shame.
I was trying to brave it's getting cold in here.
I'm not brave
it. Yeah, of course you are. Bloody man of steel. But you know what? I don't even want to be associated with Chelsea right now.
It'll be windy tomorrow.
So, Mazzo Keel said Team Chelsea. I'm on board with that. Welcome to the stream, by the way, mate. Good to see you. Thanks everyone that's tuned in this evening.
I had great fun.
It has been enjoyable. Mainly when we're watching Fulham and not Chelsea. 5-0 Fulham, no way. I know. That's more goals than they saw from all of their players bar Mitrovic in the last 2 years. It's incredible.
Willian was my guess.
5-0
Fulham.
Tom Kearney in the Premier League.
Jesus Christ. Relegated Forest.
Where are Forest in the table now? Because we said there weren't any pressure on them, but they have.
Relegated Forest. Relegated Sheffield United.
They now dropped to 16th. 4 points between them and Luton.
They're in big trouble.
When Luton beat...
I see why Gary was saying is...
When Luton beat City on Sunday...
They actually got City. It's going to be a cricket score.
No, it isn't. I'm not triple capsing Haaland.
To be fair, City look rubbish.
Do they?
No.
Look,
Villa sounds like them really well.
Well, yeah. But City are a bit rubbish when they don't have Rodri. Rodri back next week. And they're playing Luton.
And with Stones.
It is at Kenilworth Road, though. So that will be funny.
And then Ross Bartley turns up again.
Núñez is going for a drive. Oh, get an assist at least, you silly old fool. 5 minutes left in this game. We've got 7 until our second half gets underway.
Oh, can't wait. I'm waiting for that.
Hang on, it must be... Kickoff should be... Oh, no, because we had...
8 minutes.
Yeah, 8 minutes, so yeah. We'll turn it over in about 5 then.
A random Oliver Norwood.
A random Oliver Norwood, not even the normal
Him and John
Fleck. Andres Pereira balling out as well.
Is it definitely John Fleck in the middle?
I don't think John Fleck plays anymore.
I swear I saw a bloke that looks like John Fleck. Oh, that Vinny Souza geezer's off. That's a shame. I liked him. He's off. Well done enough. Along comes Oliver Norwood in 2023 in the biggest league in the world. You just love to see it, don't you?
Do you?
Nick that at home form will keep him up. That is a good point. But without a Wonyi, they bench Gibbs White tonight. I don't know why. Why would you bench more than Gibbs White? Here comes. Oh, this is a brilliant run. That's a penalty.
No.
Maybe Sheffield's not equalise here. If it is given. Short bar, I'll have a look. And Endo's foul.
Gareth said Fulham have 11 goals in their 3 recent games.
That's insane. That's not Fulham. Different club.
Who do they score against?
2 against Liverpool. 5.
3 against Liverpool. What?
It wasn't 3.
It was.
That was 3-2 Liverpool.
That wasn't 4-3.
Was it?
Yes.
That doesn't...
There was 3-2 and then Endo and then Trent.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's 11. So you get 8.
And then another 3 in the game for that against Wolves. Yeah, fairs.
Bloody hell. They got West Ham next week. They don't be scared.
I thought they got 1-0, 3 in the cup against Ipswich.
Don't count that.
1-0, 3-0, 2 against Norwich in the cup. 0, 1, 1, 1, 2, none, none, and then that was the start of the season. It's a real flurry recently. 2-0 Bournemouth. There goes another point from Gurhey. Hopefully he's been subbed off. No, he hasn't.
Any of Mitchell, Gurhey or Anderson?
Oh yeah, Mitchell got injured after 29 minutes, so that is good for him.
It's a 0.
No, he got 1.
So he got the same amount as Anderson.
Well, he did.
Is Johnson Mary saves?
Oh, let's have a look. No.
Oh. I'm fed up.
He's only made a save. He's not got the
Who's
three.
here? Who's this geezer that just gone for Sheffield? I couldn't tell you. These are random people. I'm convinced they're not footballers. I could turn out in a red and white shirt.
Ball lobbed in the box. Canate headed it. That's the most dangerous effort for Sheffield United tonight.
He's bigging himself up. That was a good effort on target.
Again, their best effort of the evening. Oh,
Gus Hamer's got a corner.
no, that's good for everyone, isn't it?
Puts the ball in. But oh my god, Archer! Oh dear.
Whee!
Right,
Let's go back to Manchester.
Should we?
No.
Can you go watch Fulham? Can Fulham just keep playing
Let's
all
watch a
night?
minute of Fulham. Palate cleanser.
We haven't watched any. The only game we haven't watched any of is
Crystal Palace,
Bournemouth,
Bournemouth, which is
I
a
think
shame. We want to watch Iriola ball.
do we?
Yeah.
95th, 90 plus 5.
This game's about to end, isn't it?
Yeah. Brilliant for Fulham. They got a corner. They'll make it 6-0.
They've not even put anyone in the box. Genuinely, one bloke stood in the box. They've not put anyone in for the corner. We're just like, we're 5-0. Why would we risk conceding and losing our clean sheet? Here's Tom Kearney. Could he score again? Andreas Pereira. Oh, Sasa Lukic. Ah.
Yeah, don't put Chelsea on.
Yeah, probably.
Away off TV off is what I say.
Yeah, he got subbed off before the 5th.
Well, the chief point has to bank part of Anderson's country. He must be livid.
That's his job, or that Chelsea are playing like this?
Both.
It's on a 6-hour stream, by the way. What are they doing up? Because this is going to end on 4 hours, if that.
Well, they've been there for 4 hours.
What's the next 2 hours going to be? Like, this is the 3-hour mark now.
So what are they doing for 3 hours? They did 2 hours of build-up?
I don't.
I don't get it.
I don't know.
So the penalty was given.
Maybe.
Brilliant save.
Maybe so.
My goalkeeper.
Yes, literally.
And then I had to watch catastrophic defending from everybody. It's so United. The goal is so United. Pinballs around. Ten out goes mental, like he's put together some new attacking system. Then this is what I call class. From Cole bloody Palmer. Gets us back level.
Also, a mistake from the Amazon graphic.
What?
They left the Liverpool sub on at the top right when they'd already used all their stoppages.
Right.
Shambles. That's
Stupid graphic.
all the integrity gone.
Yeah.
I thought it was a brilliant concept, but Amazon got it wrong. Anyway, how's the first starter? I think if I asked anyone who watches football regularly, what did you think of that first? What would you expect from Man United Chelsea? Erratic, confusing, borderline insane.
Anger.
And that's exactly what happened. Nobody left the first half happy. Everyone's like, well, because United fans are like, how are we not winning? Chelsea fans are like,
I think
how are we not losing 8-0?
Both sets of fans, they say, should we forget that happened and go for 0-0? Restart the game.
No, I think United fans will be more annoyed they're not winning by a canter.
Here come both teams to second half though. Let's go and we're going to watch.
Why are Trent's shorts falling down?
Who the fuck is marking him then?
Sanchez back out for Chelsea. God's sake. That's a good tweet, though. That's a very good tweet. He has been a bit of a liability in today's game and in the Arsenal game.
Bro, he's made some brilliant saves.
He's on 8.0 because he's made 6 saves, made a penalty save. He has been... It doesn't say how many times he's been dispossessed, but accurate long balls, 56%. Passes, 77%.
Reece James is on. Reece James is on for Chelsea. Silva's come off. Bought off Silva. Reece James has the armband as well. And Reguilon's on for United.
Oh, run at him.
Run! Yeah. Are they bought off Colwell or Silva?
I don't know.
I'd love Amazon to tell me.
Topsy-turvy, both teams have missed good chances. Yeah. Just created lots of chances at both ends.
But if Cooper, that's harsh. I think he's been the best of the back four.
Was he on a yellow?
No.
Oh, okay. That is harsh then. Oh, Jackson's decided we don't want to have the ball anymore.
So I like
Ran
Reece
it off pitch.
Reece James on is a good shout. Region, just run at him. I don't want to see what I've just seen. It was rubbish.
Yeah. And now Chelsea going forwards. Johnson touched it to Palmer. Palmer opened up his body well. Now looks for options out wide left. Palmer into Enzo Fernandez. Fernandez, Mudryk, Palmer. Now with Colwill, Disassi.
What's the why that audio?
Lewis, welcome to the stream. Best podcast ever. My centre back and captain. Welcome, Lewis. Good to see you, mate.
Thanks, mate.
Yeah, that says James on for Cucurella. Yeah. An interesting call, that. I mean, it does give us a little bit more of an offensive side on this right-hand side then. Sterling almost slotting into midfield there to accommodate for James overlapping. And now he's decided to give the ball away to Garnacho, which is an interesting choice.
We overcorrect so much. Just it's Man United, just put it in the goal.
Disassi. Now Silva. Back to Axel Disassi looking down the line. But he comes back inside instead. Pokes it into Jackson, who's dropped in to get involved. It's a poor pass.
No.
And he's left us a little bit exposed. James recovers back really nicely, though, winning it off Garnacho. And now he looks to take on a few players here. Takes it past Bruno and lifts the ball in behind for Jackson to fight for. Shaw, who's playing centre-half, by the way, now. So he wasn't taken off. It was Lindelof taken off. Understandable, he struggled in that first half. But yeah.
What's wrong with Caicedo?
Well, he's been crunched there because you can see there's a hole in his sock. It's not like one of the ones they cut in to release restriction and pressure around the calf. He has
and Potter's got a lot of
kicked in the side
because I think he's just fed up.
United get away with so many fouls. So many fouls. Here's Silva. Disassi. Tries to find Sterling, but out Bruno Fernandes now. Strong challenge from Enzo Fernandez. It's up in the air. And won well by Chelsea. Maguire falls to Mudryk. I don't know what the offence is, but that's been given against Mudryk. And a foul for Manchester United. Here's Anthony. McTominay's making the run down the line. Colwill, though, intercepts the pass. Takes it past Anthony. Here's Mudryk, who can drive forwards. Mudryk pokes it to Palmer. Touches it to Caicedo. Caicedo back into the path of Palmer. Palmer plays it around Reguilon. Here's Sterling. Options around the box. He's not aimed for anyone there.
He's not looked up and just played it in.
He should have just cut it back.
That also... Oh, no. I was like,
2-0 Liverpool. Dominic Soboslai. Nunez assist.
He kicked it away again. Sure should be off.
What hasn't he learnt from the first one?
That's what they were looking at.
Darwin Nunez.
But he's in a red shirt, so he gives one. He's actually scored.
Assist.
Who got the goal?
Soboslai.
Oh. This needs to go in.
Mudryk Spencer's his haircut, says Gary, should be a straight red, to be honest. That's harsh on Mihailo.
Come on. Good delivery.
Ball in, flicked on, Jackson! Oh, you're a striker. How have you missed that? Genuinely, how has that not gone in? He's got a header from point-blank range, which he has sent sailing over the bar.
Has to go down the ground. Has to go down into the ground.
Chelsea on the better side in this. Have opened the second half up really well. Playing with more confidence, less sloppy. Anyway, United coming forwards now. Shaw. Lifting it forwards, and it's won or chested down well by Reece James. Caicedo. Now Silva. We're backtracking so quickly here. City control in the second half, says Gary. Thank you for the update, mate.
Sounds like that's going to be like 3-0 now.
Mudryk, and he gets caught by Dallo.
Has to be a yellow, ref. How many more do you want to make? Again, Bruno should be booked, Arat should be booked.
And that is Petrovic. Are they actually considering a goalkeeper change? That is Jorde Petrovic. I will reiterate, he's our backup goalkeeper. Anyway, Villa probably needs to score while they're on top. Yeah. Jackson low. There's nothing low. They've now cut to Sanchez, who's presumably looked over at the sideline, seeing that the backup goalkeeper is bolting up and down the line.
What are we doing?
Why does he need to be warm? He's a goalkeeper. He's not running anywhere, is he?
If he comes on,
I'm joking, of course. Goalkeepers do warm up. It's to Sassy.
Very much. Oh, no!
That's sloppy. We've been pretty good this second half. Disassi does stand up his man well. Here's Sergio Reguilon. Garnacho again. Looking to make something happen here to take on Caicedo. Good job from Caicedo and out for a United corner.
Goal kicker thing then?
I don't know.
He's not all right anymore.
That is Smartson.
Oh, he's still there.
That's Jorge Petrovic.
Why is he warming up?
Must be an injury, surely. Who the fuck changed the goalkeeper mid-match? Even Arteta wasn't crazy enough to do that.
I'll tell you fair.
Mid-half. If you do it at half-time, understandable. You're making a statement that Sanchez has been too sloppy, but... No, I don't know. Or he's just calling decided to go out for a jog. Yeah, but that's a bit of an odd choice, isn't it? You're making it a bit obvious. You're putting a bit of pressure on the goalkeeper. Maybe that's the point. Makes Sanchez play better if he thinks he might be subbed off in a minute. And if he does do shit, at least the other goalkeeper's warm. Mudryk coming forwards now. Reguilon, a one-on-one. Mudryk shoots, it's blocked, but it's good for Mudryk. A nice drive forwards and a corner one.
Good.
And he's going over to take this.
We're doing all right. We're just working on it slowly.
But yeah,
I want to know what's going on with the situation.
On the topic of getting cold and going for a jog, I might go for a jog in a bit. Go around, do a lap around the studio, come back in.
It is a bit cold.
Yeah. We need to get central heat in the studio. I don't think that's physically possible.
No.
Palmer.
Deliver.
Sterling.
Too long.
Just set fire to the walls. That'd be really hot.
We'd have one really hot stream there. We'd have a lot of
no more. Yeah, or we just sat here. You just see the rest of our garden.
Yeah, just no anything.
Cars behind us. Here's Caicedo. Enzo. Caicedo. Apparently they've forgotten who else they can pass to. Enzo again. Let me guess. No, he goes back to James this time. And he's decided, let's just give it to Garnacho. Right in front of me. Let's kick it to him. He's right there. Let's pass it to him. And luckily, Reguilon hasn't played football in a while and forgot how to cross the ball. I have no more words to describe the frustration when you cannot make a 10-yard pass.
I think
the amount that they've just gone. Garnacho's there.
5-year-old
anyway.
Could tell me that if you are in blue, you pass to blue. And if you are in red, you pass to red.
And if the blue person's behind the red person, you don't kick it anyway and hope it goes through the red one.
Because a football can't go through a red one. Jesus Christ.
Reguilon. Palmer putting the pressure on Amrabat.
This club will kill
as
you,
well. One day. Everything's going to kill you one day, isn't it? Oh, give over, ref.
How many have they made?
Sat down. He's got a free kick. McTominay. Amrabat.
That's his Petrovic business.
I want to know what's happening there.
My guess is Sanchez says at half time he's not feeling.
Can we bring back... Do you remember during the games in the US, they were doing interviews halfway through the game? Okay, sorry. Pause. Anthony's crossing the ball in. Garnacho, he scored one over kick. He's tried to do it again. This one a lot worse.
Who do you think he is?
The guy scored an over a kick the other week.
Twat.
Also, you know when they were interviewing the manager like halfway through the second half, it's like, what's going on here? I want that back now because I want to ask Poch, why is Jorge Petrovic running up and down the line, lad?
We need a goal. We need a goal soon. We need 3. We need 4. Give me 5.
We need to start touching the opposition box a bit. 24 from United, 12 from Chelsea. Touches in the opposition area. I mean, that is another possible pass. Silva's just sort of lobbed it in the middle of the pitch. Reguilon. Viva Garnacho bursting into the box. Cuts inside. Luckily, that flashes across goal. And not across Sanchez into the back of the net.
What is going on?
Well, what is happening is Chelsea keep getting the ball and then go, let's just fucking lob this in the middle of the park. And then United have it, obviously, and we're out of position to deal with it. It's not...
Sean Dyche is watching.
Yeah, he's probably thinking, I could probably sign a couple of these Chelsea players.
Why is Sean Dyche here? They were in Birmingham yesterday. Why is he showing up to Manchester to watch the game? No, they weren't. They weren't in Birmingham. He's not Burnley manager, is he? Who's Everton have tomorrow? West Ham. He should be in London then.
Who?
Sean Dyche.
Maybe he's getting back on the Chelsea bus.
No, nothing. Ref. No, Lino. No.
Bit silly.
Oh, it's getting annoying.
Jackson putting the pressure on. Maguire now gives it to Shaw. Shaw plays it forwards, cut out well by Reece James, Caicedo, Jackson. Sorry, do we realise we are in a counter-attacking situation? That was the slowest pass ever. Everyone's rushing forward, and then Caicedo just slowly rolls into Jackson, who takes the most pedestrian touch I've ever seen. Bit of urgency, lads. You know, we are actually playing football here. Reece James in a really good position, plays it across the box. It kicks up in the air. Here's Jackson. Someone's offside. I think it might have been.
How are we offside? Come on. Seriously. Hold your runs.
Yeah, he just went way too early there, Reece James.
Different postcode.
I'm glad I didn't go in. Nick Nack says, nice try from Garnacho. Di should be watching Championship games ready for next season, says Nick Nack. Oh.
Maybe he should watch Champions League games. Get him up.
Everton have been playing well, to be fair. No, they definitely don't deserve to be in the relegation zone, obviously.
Or the Champions League spot.
It was a shame, because on one hand, he's been shit today. He's been really, really poor. I really love Silva for the last few
seasons. I'll get the gym
he's
though.
not been great this season. Højlund is a bit big, to be fair. He's done well, to be fair.
Foul?
Kavanagh has made some... Frank, they're not bad. They're just bizarre. Because he has got his hands on him a little bit. Let's be honest. He's not obstructing him in any way. He's not obstructing him in any way.
He's twice the size.
But the fact he's given that hasn't given certain other things where they've just been more forceful for the... But it's United doing it at Chelsea. Really bizarre decisions. I don't know. Dallo whips it in, blocked by Michailo Mudryk. And now a corner again for Manchester United.
I don't get why we just don't score. I honestly don't. We should be beyond out of sight in this game. I don't understand it. I really don't.
Ball in from Luke Shaw, and it's won back by Nicholas Jackson,
Go.
who is dribbling forwards. And now they're going to get a lovely option to put the ball into the box. Sanchez claims it. Go. Sterling is now dribbling.
Go.
Sterling is still dribbling. Gives it to Palmer. And Reguilon's put a really good tackle on there.
Goal. He backed out of it.
Mostly he wasn't going to get to it because there just wasn't enough on the pass. Again, it should, judging weight of pass is something you would expect under 15s, under 16s to be able to grasp. Yes, they'll still make mistakes. They'll still make mistakes. No, maybe not.
I've noticed him.
It depends what level. Obviously, like the Chelsea Con Academy, yeah, obviously. But if it's like you go around your local park of Div 4 football, they barely know what direction they're supposed to be kicking it in.
Oh, come on. No, it's true.
Come on. You haven't said much worse about them when you're there. Garnacho darts inside. Bruno out wide to Reguilon. Reguilon across, and Caicedo clears it away. Is Luke Shaw. Sergio Reguilon.
I'm actually getting
Bruno Caicedo hounds him. Now it's Alejandro Garnacho coming down this left-hand side for Manchester United. Ball whipped into the box. And then, thankfully, not a good cross at all from Alejandro Garnacho.
Right, I'm so glad we have half an hour left to find a goal. But I'm so pissed off that we have half an hour left of this shite.
Chelsea could win this 2-1. And
Marsh Rashford about to come on.
I as much as be like, yay, we beat Manchester United.
I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed it.
It's not been
fun. I'm not having fun. I'm not having fun. What is that from Enzo?
So adamant. I'm not having fun. Don't know if I'm saying I am. I'm not.
Honestly, it's not enjoyable.
The sassy is Reece James. Tries to find Sterling. Unfortunately, he didn't put a very good pass in. Garnacho. Bruno Fernandes. Fernandes plays it inside. Anthony. It's a Trivela that's deflected almost near the goal.
If that had gone, I was
the Lord.
That
That deflected our wide.
That was a joke.
He would have just launched the mic in the air.
If that had hit Joe Silver,
Smashed up.
done.
I'd head for the Christmas tree.
The lights were the best thing about this stream.
Should we change the lights?
Yeah, we've got loads of lights. So, hey, guys, anyone a header? Clear the ball. Clear the ball. That is not handball. That is not handball.
Definitely shot the arm, hasn't it? Like, that's a fun setting.
They're going to give it. They're going to give it.
Onana. Ball forward. Won by James. Here is Alejandro.
Score. Get up. Get up.
Enzo. Shimmies his body well. Now the ball looking for Nicholas Jackson. It's not come off. Sofian Amrabat now. Moves it out wide. Bruno Fernandes. Lifts it inside. Sassy clears it away. Now Enzo Fernandez. Plays it out wide. Palmer. Brings that under his control. Gets handled a little bit by Amrabat.
Here we go.
Now they're checking.
Never. Never.
Let's have another
Never.
look.
Hits his body. And in the roll into it, hits his body and bounces. That's not handball.
No, it just struck his hand. Doesn't it? His body does it.
No, nothing in it. What a waste.
I didn't see. I
What
didn't
a
get
waste
this angle
of
there.
time.
Now, Gary and Nick now talking about Everton in chat as well, saying Everton will be okay. They've got a decent chance even with the current deduction, even if they get deducted more than this. If they get deducted any more than they're screwed.
They should be fine. They should be alright, really. They're better than the bottom three teams.
Live win probability, Chelsea are the favourites. A draw is the most likely thing, but Chelsea favourite over United. Incredible stuff. Sanchez. Just lifting it towards James, but it's over James and out for United throw. Reguilon.
I'm down for this
Garnacho.
one.
I would love to see how they calculate live win probability because I love statistics, but I find that one very difficult to measure because football.
Like 30 or like between 30 and 30% chance of all those outcomes happening. No, there isn't.
Well, there is, but I'll be intrigued to see what metrics they're using because football's so variable. There's not a lot you like. This corner could come off. Yeah, but again, there's no two games are the same in terms of that. Yeah, you can probably look at history and say that a couple games have seen a team go from 1-0 down to 2-1 up, but that doesn't necessarily mean this one will. Because I'm sure there's just as many games that have had the opposite thing, but they're not going to look at those ones in the study. They're also not going to do the fact that the team that scored the equaliser are also a bit shit.
But the team who took the lead are also a bit shit.
These are just guesswork. Where does 35% come from when Chelsea have barely had a shot in the second half? Well, because they can see that United haven't generated a chance all game. Chelsea have given them loads. Palmer. That's good from
It's actually really
Maguire.
good defending, but it's annoying me.
Reguilon has just played an inch perfect pass into Anthony who makes the bursting run. Now Garnacho. Shot. It's very bad. Alejandro Garnacho. Not a great effort at all. And Ten Hag demanding a little bit more communication from his players. But yeah.
I think it's where's Poch?
Don't know.
I'm not blaming him for all this, but in a game like today, you want to see your manager on the front on the touchline. You don't want to see him sat up in some stand.
I see him on the pitch.
Yeah.
Colwell. Sanchez. Palmer. Here's Caicedo. Chelsea can come forwards now. Another really, really poor pass. Really, really poor pass forward. Put a little bit of effort behind it, please. Anthony plays it across. It's won by Caicedo.
Ref, move.
Another really poor pass. Thank God they think that because the ref literally got in the way of Palmer there who tried to turn with the ball.
Why is it so slow? Why would you not play that?
Caicedo's done two identically shit passes.
They haven't given it for the foul, you idiots. They've given it because they've got in the way. Mixed with the foul.
Silver. To Sassy. Jackson. Does really well there to hold on to the ball. And then just smashes it at Palmer. This is what annoys me. So he does the really difficult stuff really well. You know, he times his runs quite well. He gets into the right sorts of areas.
Muscle three people.
He manages to muscle through people and run past them.
Oh.
Grease slipped over. And now Alejandro Garnacho is running at space. Caicedo's just trying to see him wide, and he does that really effectively, then blocking the cross, and then he clears it into Garnacho. Garnacho's clearly talented, but he's even from that moment, you can see just how raw he is.
I don't deserve these.
Sanchez. Let's watch take number 50 of Chelsea trying to out from the back tonight. Is that Bojan Kirkic sat next to Alex, by the way? It probably isn't, but it looks like him.
And a two in front with a partner, I'm guessing.
That could just be a bloke. Could be a brother.
Yeah.
Could be a father-in-law.
Could be a random bloke that's talking to
Could just be a friend. Could just be a friend. Could be involved in the coaching of Manchester United. I don't know.
Could be a therapist. Could be anything.
I don't think you take your therapist to the 30.
Don't know. Nice therapist.
Yeah, I'm here with Dave. He's my
like
therapist.
Your fear, isn't it? Watch him, like, if I was a United fan, that ain't my fear. And watch my football anyway.
Therapist wants to witness the pain.
To see how you actually...
McTominay exposure therapy.
Yeah.
McTominay's ball in, blocked by Silva out for a corner. City have only had 2 attempts all game, but have had 17.
But you know Villa won't win that game. Because
Ireland will just pick up, run a bit, and just score.
Like, Dotty about to come on, Tess on that and Thunderbolt.
1-0 Villa. 1-0 Aston Villa,
1-0 Villa.
7-4.
Wow!
Watkins to really punish me for taking him out. Leon Bailey.
Watkins in my Chelsea.
Okay, I don't think Villa pick. He's going to score based on who's in your FPL team. Ball in, it's taken away from Dallo.
Nothing in it, get up.
No, I don't think anyone was saying there was anything in it. Ball out wide, Bruno brings it down, looks to deliver it. Mudryk jumps in front of it, Enzo then heads it away. Jackson wasn't bursting into empty space. Anthony was there, though, so probably could have beaten him. Silva wins the header. Someone has to react a little bit quicker than that, please. Anthony, Bruno. United's coming down the left side, knocked to Bull. A shot blazed across goal. Yuri Marion.
Is a change for Chelsea is Ian Martson. Interesting one.
Forgotten man at Chelsea this season. Not really seen him.
Well, time's about in.
No idea where he's going to go on it. I think it's for Sterling. Well, they've panned to Sterling, but no, he's not coming off yet. Silva. Let's just smashed it long again.
Why are we turned into a kick it long team?
Is Maguire playing middle midfield? Look where he's playing. Reguilon burst forwards. Here's Garnacho. Gets a lovely dink into the area and they've headed it home.
Flags up.
No, it's a foul on Cole is what they're saying there. It's just really poor from United. From Chelsea, sorry. Really poor from Chelsea. Bruno giving all the time. Sorry, Garnacho giving all the time in the world just to lift the ball into the box. Nobody marks anyone at the back post. And McTominay's just headed it home, I think it was. Yeah, a brace for him today. It's the only one for United that can score. Chelsea frustrated by that, but just stupid, really. Just so stupid. I mean, we've not dealt with Maguire playing as libero all night. No one gets out here to Garnacho. Someone's got to react to that. Is there a foul in here? No. Doesn't look like it. I'd love to know how their 3 unmarked players at the back post. Well, Silva just sort of sits there. I mean, Cole was on the floor. Was that a foul? We didn't actually see a replay of whether that's a foul or not. Would be good to see that, to be fair. But I think he's just rushed off the challenge of Carwell there. But yeah. Really poor from Chelsea. VAR are checking it for a foul on Levi Carwell. Which would be a nice way to get out of this, but... yeah.
I don't want to. I can't. really can't. We're losing to Manchester United.
Garnacho's had a good game. No, he hasn't. No, he hasn't at all. Garnacho's barely been able to, was unable to get past Cucurella, barely been able to get past James. Just nobody went anywhere near him there after, was it Bruno who made the run inside? Anthony made the run inside, dragged all the space, dragged the players towards him, left Garnacho in loads of space. No one anywhere near him, and he's just crossed the water towards the back post. Yeah, so soft from Colwell. In terms of the threat of Anthony, yeah, but that's like, you can't times 0 by 10. Doesn't get you anything. 20 minutes to go.
What has happened?
And Martson's putting the bid back on. So I don't know if he is coming on or what is happening here. But Chelsea will get us back underway as they look to go and get a goal. But it's been coming because we're so shit at the back. We're just so sloppy. And I don't know why. It's just like our centre-halves tonight have just not marked anyone. James just didn't get out to Garnacho. It's just a lack of effort, a lack of anything. Another fucking wank distribution from Robert Sanchez. McTominay's in again. Luckily, he is a shit player. But it's just pissing me off now. How difficult is it to kick it out?
I'm sorry, but this is Premier League football. This is one of the biggest games in the Premier League. You're playing in the biggest thing in the world, and you pass like that. It's fucking awful. Again and again.
It just panics. He just panics in there. I don't know why. And I just can't understand why. He doesn't know. It just doesn't look up. Just kicks it randomly, and he keeps kicking it to opposition players. I don't know how. He didn't do this for Brighton, so why is he doing it for Chelsea? It's not like United have some fantastic pressing system. We've given up, by the way, on playing the ball out for the back because we realised, you know what, that's been a shit all game. Mudryk with another soft pass.
He's not low on confidence. He saved the penalty.
They just can't play out from the back, apparently. Good for Brighton. Just sassy. James. But it makes you wonder, right, why... You know, why did we sign Robert Sanchez? We saw Brighton go, this guy's not good enough. This guy's obviously not good enough, so let's go and sign a goalkeeper from the Belgium League. And yet we went, that's all right. Our goalkeeper coach used to work with him. That must mean he's great. And yet now he's shit. And once again, with what we want to call him there at least. Welcome, Rob. Just thought I would tell you, Jack, I brought in Edison this week, and City are now losing. Fantastic. Also, Chelsea Wang. Thank you. Here's Mihailo Mudryk. Reached James. Looks to deliver it. No one's in there. Caicedo.
Oh, it's another shit.
Do we know how to pass it? Caicedo's passes have lacked anything tonight.
Hit it, Reece. Don't blame me, mate. Just hit it. Just hit it. Just hit it.
James lifts it over the top.
Pay attention.
No one stood in an onside position.
You should read that Sterling's offside there.
Well, what other options do you have? Because they all just stood in an offside line.
Oh my god, it's a shit header. It's a shit header. Go after him.
It's blocked.
He's really got to get back there because it's a wank header.
Anyway, here is Region. Bruno Fernandes now. Falls to Region again. Good defending from Caicedo. That will be a Manchester United corner with 16 minutes to play.
United are sick in the Premier League. They're on the same amount of points to Tottenham. They're 3 points behind City.
Yeah, we know. They've got very lucky. They've had a lovely fixture list of late. And once again tonight, I mean, they've not generated a single opportunity of their own. Chelsea have given them so many chances. Chance after chance after chance tonight. Any other team against this Chelsea team would have scored 10. Because Chelsea have given them so many opportunities tonight. So United fans will look at this and go, well, we're great. But it's just papering with more cracks for United. Mudryk's breaking away here. His touch is shit and we've lost it. Anthony. The problem is, you go in these situations where your young players aren't cutting it and stuff. Call upon your experienced heads. Who the fuck have we got as an experienced head? We've sold them all. We've sold them all. And our experienced players are actually on the pitch. We've got Sterling on there, who has done nothing all night apart from throw himself to the ground in the box and put in a load of full passes. We've got Thiago Silva, whose passing has been abysmal, has failed to mark anybody, and it's been all round a shit show. Other than that, not a single other player on the pitch has been here more than 2 years. Reece James, I guess you'd say.
But he's kind of done nothing.
Who came on second half.
And we brought him on for who I think who didn't do badly. It's so bizarre.
Yeah.
We're bringing on Breuer in a minute. Might give us a bit of presence.
Hopefully.
We can still win this game 3-2, but
We've got to want it. We've got to do something soon.
that's a great ball in. Jackson's not even jumped at it. He's too busy worried about what Maguire's doing to jump at the ball.
And it's really frustrating because we've made a really poor United team look good this evening.
We're ringing off Mudryk.
Fair enough. He's just...
No, we're not. Mistake.
Okay, brilliant.
Oh, no, he's going off that side.
Yeah, he's just...
Jackson,
he's just too raw. I don't know what it... He just hasn't adapted yet, Mudryk. Still, his touches are erratic. It's very similar to Nunez. So erratic. And yet we keep playing him with Jackson on the same pitch. The two of them together just cannot work because they're both too erratic. So touches end up going astray and it just creates a shit show. I think Palmer's gone to the right, Stern's gone to the left, and we've gone 4-4-2.
Yeah.
Well, 4-2-4, really. Here is Fernandes.
Not
That's your
quite
favourite to this game. Well, that's exactly why we lost. You know, we win the games against the good sides. We lose against the shit ones.
Meanwhile, Aston Villa have had 21 shots at the reigning three-time champions. Reigning the team who won 3 titles.
Because their approach to recruitment wasn't we'll sign loads of children. It was we'll sign loads of proven players. We'll go out and get targets that fit the manager's style. We're not going to have an amalgamation of 3-4 different coaches with a load of young players who haven't played this level before, who are unproven here. And while it could work out in the long term, they're going to lose everything in the short term if they don't fucking work it out soon. And there isn't going to be a long term to aim for at this rate.
And top all that shit off, what a goalkeeper who can't pass a football.
I mean, that's baffling as well, how you don't look at... I don't know how goalkeepers just come to Chelsea and be shit. Kepa was highly rated, he came to Chelsea, was shit.
And now he's gone to Real.
Mendy was really good for a season, then just became shit. Sanchez was brilliant at Brighton, everyone was raving about how good he was, now he's just shit. That seems to be the theme.
We haven't had a good goalkeeper since Courtois. We haven't had a good number 9, or a number 9 that scored consistently Diego Costa. And these are players that left Chelsea years ago.
Yeah. Maybe because we keep signing shit ones.
Yeah. Now, Eden
But
Hazard.
the thing is, it just doesn't make any sense. Because the players we're signing have done well enough. Jackson's, I'd say, an exception to that rule. Because he was... he had one good season at Villarreal and we snapped him up. As a starting striker in the Premier League.
Mind blowing.
No idea how that one went through the recruitment processes. Yeah, that's all right. It'll adapt. It'll adjust.
We have good recruiters, right? We've got really good staff.
Yeah, seemingly.
We've got incredible people who are renowned for being world-class at their job.
Well, have we? We've got a load of people who are really good at working with young players, which is fine.
Oh, it's no a shit header.
If that supplements the good...
Look at them. Look at them.
The proven players, but we're not signing proven players. This seems to be a common denominator. Maybe the issue isn't with the players, but like the Man United situation's bigger issues at the club. But that's the thing. With the United situation, you can look at a mess at boardroom level. You can look at the fact that the Glazers don't invest in the stadium and stuff, and you can blame all those factors. The fact that Ten Hag's management isn't great. But Chelsea, what do you blame? Because the environment is perfect for young players to thrive in. They're given minutes, they're given opportunities, they've got a good coach who's worked with young players before now in Mauricio Pochettino, who's tactically good enough to be in the Premier League because he's done it before. And yet, time and time again, players just play shit. I don't get it. There is no way to define this phenomenon.
27.
It's just silly. And we've made a United side who I genuinely think are one of the worst sides in the league, look good. And once again, we can't control the football.
It's the basics. It's the fundamentals of football.
The problem is now it's just become like, we don't give a shit.
We don't give a shit, but we're 1 goal down.
Hello. But I think it'll feel to a lot of the players that we're very much 8 goals down.
Yeah, that's the problem though. If we score, we take a point from today.
Yeah.
We scored 2 in 10 minutes.
We've stopped playing football now.
Yeah.
We are just lumping it long in the hope something.
But again, I have to ask, we've made 2 subs.
We've made Anthony look good tonight because he's been given so much time to do these fucking little flicks. And people go, look, Anthony's finally getting started. It's like, no, he's just been given the time and the space. He was allowed in the Eredivisie because Chelsea defenders are apparently of that calibre.
But how is we watch this from the sidelines and we've made 2 changes?
Yeah.
We're allowed 5. That's half the team. I'd take off half the team. I'd take off the whole team.
Now do a treble then. We've got 10 minutes to go. We need a fucking goal.
And we're watching it and they're now bringing on Marcus Rashford. That's the difference. And we're sitting around, I don't know what we're doing. I honestly could not tell you what we're doing on Chelsea bench. Oh, the goalkeeper's warming up.
Okay. Who do you look at on the bench and go, that inspires me? Because this is the bench tonight for Chelsea then. This is the options. We go Martos.
Because they can't
Never played in the Premier League. Washington, never played in the Premier League. Leo Castledine, never played in the Premier League. Charlie Gilchrist, never played in the Premier League. Ian Martin, who was a left back with Flynn playing up, in attack this season. Badia shares a centre half and a goalkeeper. What do you do? What can he do?
I think
the problem comes with the fact that this is the injury list. Gallagher was suspended and given. Fofana, Chalobah, Lavia, Madueke, Bettinelli, Gusto, and Kunku, Chukwuemeka, Chilwell. That can't be coincidence. Because they've not gone out, they've not changed filters to injury prone and selected everyone and bought them all. What is going on with the medical staff at the club? That's perhaps where we look at them with the shit show. But I can't believe that we look at the bench tonight. We've subbed on all the tangible attackers.
Personally, the rest of the children. We haven't
Stop on Castledine because he's genuinely the only player that I look at the bench and go, I know who he is.
It can't be worse than what I've seen on this pitch.
Well, the problem is I don't like because they're not Cobham. I've never seen them play.
No.
Martos was at Norwich.
I tell you what.
Bit of an odd signing given we've signed so many young players. I don't know why he would come.
Plays for Chelsea is to be a fucking miracle because he's going to be quality.
Is he?
I
hope so. But the last time he signed a player from RB Leipzig, he didn't know what the offside rule was and scored 3 goals.
So at least I had hope.
No, we won the fucking Champions League with him. We won the Champions League with a guy who didn't know what the offside rule was.
We looked miles away from winning the Champions League.
Enzo, what is this free kick routine? They knew what was going to happen.
Yeah.
It wasn't baffling. Garnacho's just running and no one's stopping him.
Yes, smart, right. Let's now play football. Now go. What are we doing? Subs. It's better be Chelsea. It's not.
It's Rashford. We knew that.
Fucking Rashford. They're actually going to be...
Still time for Chelsea to get something here. So a draw and be a bad result. The results don't bother me. I really don't give a shit about results this season as a Chelsea fan. I am well aware we are not fighting for anything this season. It's performances that matter to me. And that's been the biggest beacon of hope. The fact that even when we've lost this season, there's been convincing elements of the performance. It's just that there's been sloppy errors at the back. And we still had that tonight. The errors have been so superfluous. They've been so continuous. It's just demoralising because you can try and go, well, you know what, we've created some good chances. Yeah, there's been some good elements of play. You can't say that when we've given them 27 shots to a team that haven't been able to create anything all season, that struggled to score against Luton Town, against Fulham, that looked wank against Everton. If Garnacho hadn't overhead kicked after 3 minutes, probably would have lost that game. They haven't laid a glove on a top 9 side since Ten Hag took over. And yet, we look at this, and it's genuinely shit. So that's my biggest issue tonight, is there isn't anything to take hope from, really. You can't look at underlying numbers. You can't look at anything. I mean, it's just not a single positive take from this game. Palmer scored. Palmer's Chelsea's second best player. Enzo's off first. The rest are all crap.
But thanks, Gary, for the constant Villa updates as well. Dosu is apparently been fantastic.
And thank you, Nick Nack, as well, for tuning in. Thanks, guys. Thanks, appreciate it. It makes the pain more manageable when we've got someone else to share it with. Cole Palmer now bursting into the box. Chance to make a difference. Gives it to James. United are doing really well here to get back in defensively. That's a huge opportunity. And Enzo just couldn't get his body shape right. Now Sterling tries to play it through a man. Colwell drives across the ball. Enzo's got to react again. They want a corner here, Chelsea, but United, I think, have got a goal kick. 2 big chances. 2 huge chances here that Enzo just hasn't adjusted. I mean, he tries to flick it there. And then here, Same, yeah, just away from his touch.
Corner.
It wasn't given though.
That's why I didn't get there.
Don't know what.
He's just smacked off the corner.
Don't know why how the liner's not seen that one. But yeah.
And they get it because United kicked off the pitch. They're getting so lucky.
Yeah.
There are so many things I don't know. We find a goal, don't we? That's good. Palmer come down the right. Why is he let it go out for? We need a goal, mate.
James. Still got 4 minutes plus whatever's additional. Those numbers don't reflect City's performance as they've had 2 dangerous chances this half. With crosses that almost went in, probably weren't counted as shots, but they both tested Martinez. Yeah, but that's still low for City in terms of chance creation. That's really low for City.
Tell you what, the day we learn we can't pass for a footballer is going to be a great day.
But the reason we're getting boxed in those situations is because our movement is so poor.
Should watch a bit of
Latest odds, City 49%, Arsenal 24%, Liverpool 19%, Spurs and Villa 2%. I mean, that's just wrong. That's just wrong.
Villa and Tottenham the same percentage.
Yeah.
To be fair, Villa, bloody hell. Could win the Premier League this right? But times can give player of the match because he scored 2 goals. Well done him.
The thing is, United will lose 2-0 to Bournemouth on Saturday. And everyone will look at that and go, well, Chelsea are just shit then, aren't
Who
they?
have we got?
I don't want to look. Everton, I think. No. Played Everton?
I hope we got Sheffield United.
No, we haven't played them yet. But I don't think we got them. No, Everton, yeah, Everton away.
Such a 1-0 loss.
Then Sheffield United on the 16th.
That's a 1-0 loss.
At 3 o'clock. So you don't even get to watch that one. You don't get to watch the Everton one either because it's 2 o'clock on a Sunday but it's not broadcasted. And McTominay's ran down a rabbit hole there.
I think there's a lot of Chelsea fans
But
tonight.
never fear, guys, because on Tuesday 19th of December we do get to stream Chelsea against Newcastle in the EFL Cup. So do not worry. More of us watching Chelsea coming your way in the near future. So look out for that. A week before Christmas as well. So nothing could possibly go wrong there. Can't wait. Maybe we just say we don't want to play in the EFL Cup.
You'll give Newcastle.
That's our only chance of winning something, though.
Yeah, fuck it. I don't care about the Premier League. Premier League shit.
Who wants the Premier League? When we can have the EFL Cup?
Get me the Carrow Cup. Get me to Wembley in February or March, wherever it is.
March.
Get me a goal.
Caicedo prods it to Reece James. Or it might be end of February, actually, on reflection.
Well, the fact we're in a position to get a point from this game is unbelievable.
Enzo Fernandez lifts it over the top. Shaw heads it away. Here's Palmer. Right, we need a goal. No one is moving anywhere, let alone flooding the box with options. Everyone pushes forward to score. We are 2-1 down, not 8-1. Wake up. Here's Reece James in their box. Takes a volley.
Shot all night.
Over the bar.
Apart from Palmer's.
If that goes in, though, that just masks another poor performance. I just don't know what to do at this point. Like, because you can't sell 25 blokes. You just can't.
Oh, we're planning in 3 days.
The problem for Chelsea now is that even if you rebuild the whole squad, the same problem happens again. Because what you cannot do in football is build a team from scratch. It just doesn't work. So what we have to do now is go through this shit process. Not panic again. We do it every summer. We did it last summer. We did it the summer before. We went, let's just build a whole new team. Stop doing that. It doesn't work. I don't know how many times it has to be proven. Look at Forest last season. They survived by the skin of their teeth. Look at us the last 2 seasons. It was shit. The only way you can build a football team is by slowly adding to a squad that develops over time. We cannot afford to just throw this in the trash because it won't work. We've just got to keep going. And if players are particularly poor over a season, we get rid of them. We've just had a shot from Broadway, saved by Onana. Carl Enzo, someone's thrown a ball on pitch. A United ball boy, I think, has just thrown either that or a fan has.
Kick him out. Ban him from
No one's kicking it off, though, for some...
Ban him from football.
Has nobody noticed?
Cameron doesn't care. Cameron doesn't fucking notice anything.
Still not been kicked off on the far side.
Honestly, if we get thrown goal and it gets ref delayed to play, I might kill him.
Palmer. The next thing we'd fight Amrabat, poked out of play.
I've got the ball off, please.
Just leave it there, score with it. That'll see him. 4 minutes additional time. That's nowhere near enough, is it? If it was the other way around, I'm telling you now.
What's his ref doing? What's the liner doing?
He's not happy that we're not in the corner enough.
Get a grip, mate. What is he doing?
He's right on top of Reece there. Don't know how he's supposed to take a throw when there's literally a bloke touching his side. Breuer coming forwards and it's just taken off him by Fernandes. Garnacho then clears it away and we've just fouled someone there. It's just not helpful, is it, Palmer? Really, it's just not helpful. Johnny Evans is coming on. That's a piss take.
I'll put him up front, set piss.
Nobody are by subbing him on.
Big one for Villa. Huge one for Villa. Yeah, they're actually putting Johnny Evans up front. He's come on for Garnacho. Wow. He's obviously not going up front. They're going to reshuffle.
Yeah.
Sorry, but the free kick wasn't there.
Lionel's awfully pedantic when it's one side. Couldn't give a less of a shit when it's the other.
That he's getting a good
James. Disassi.
He kept
it on there.
He's kept it on there, ref, mate.
Alas. Yes, sorry, United can now waste another 30 seconds as Reguilon apparently cannot catch a football.
To be fair, that's great for the title race.
This?
No.
The Villa game, yeah. It's
going to be very
interesting.
I'm sure we're sat on Saturday watching Villa Arsenal. We'll have great fun. I just couldn't give a shit right now about anything.
God, such a depressing view on the world. No, it's just... It's comically poor. Garnacho's literally just walked off. I don't know if they subbed someone on, or whether he's just left.
They came on forever.
First.
Yeah, probably hit the post.
Yeah, could have gone in. Didn't though, did it? Of course. That goes in. We look at this as 2-2 and we're buzzing.
Well, we're happy.
We'll take the fact we didn't lose.
Crowning our Monday Breuer's up.
Even our Wi-Fi can't be asked anymore.
Give up. Might be cutting out to save us the pain. And to watch the last two, innit?
Save us the goal. We don't get any joy. Amrabat.
Just getting bullied. It's our ball. That is our ball. He's running away. Ref is a yellow.
Yeah, rightfully booking Sergio Reguilon there.
For just being a twat.
This is what I think, though. I don't care about that yellow card because it's not done anything to help Chelsea keep going in this game. That's why I think that's the only reason I think sin bins should be introduced. Is for time wasting, because this doesn't help Chelsea by booking Reguilon at all. James, Palmer, Silva, Palmer. I mean, we're over the 94 now, so we're gonna get one last chance, and we're not exactly playing with a lot of urgency. Caicedo. Disassi. We are at risk here of Kavanagh just blown up because we're not looking like we're going to attack. James on this right hand side puts the ball in. Corner one. And a chance for Chelsea from this corner. Interesting statistic. After the 11th minute against Aston Villa, City accumulated 0.00 XG.
Wow.
So didn't have a shot.
Player of the part, Villa 15 home wins in a row now. 15. That's title winning form.
Reece James. That was woeful. Caicedo looked like he might have a shot from range, but Kavanagh blows up. And that's it. Manchester United 2, Chelsea 1. It's a shit game of football. United win. Player of the match.
Fucking Chelsea for United. Brilliant assist. Two incredible assists.
I'll say McTominay scored a brace, didn't he? We'll be back on Saturday with Arsenal vs Aston Villa. If you haven't checked out today's video, if you're one of the 11 people that have, thank you. If you haven't, go and check it out. We spoke about Anthony Gordon. We'll be back on Friday with Premier League predictions, and Saturday we'll be live for Arsenal Aston Villa. That is everything for today, though. We are off to go and cry. Thank you very much for watching, and we will see you next time.